Here I am. Yay! So, I'm here to do my unfinished business, which was a face up that I started, I don't know when, a while back, and I haven't finished, and she's just been sitting in my laundry room. And yeah, so she's not done, and that's what I'm gonna be working on. She's kind of dirty because she was in my laundry room, like I said. So, yeah, I was doing a face up, and I had a particular style, kind of, kind of decora style type thing, I guess. And yeah, so I did basically a lot of the basic shadows, but I haven't done more than that. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more. I might just throw on the acrylic already. I might just throw on the acrylic already because I just want to put the acrylic on there. I'm like ready to do that. But I actually have to go back and look at my reference photo because I don't remember what it looked like. I just remember that it was really punky looking and I really liked it a lot. So I gotta go find it now because I was just like a long time ago. I was like, yeah, I like this picture. It's quite awesome. I found it. Oh God, it's like a lot of black. So I think I'm gonna try to do most of it like that, like the picture that I found, but I'm not gonna make it that crazy. Um, it's got a lot of the original picture. It's like I said, it's on my Facebook. It's got black like all the way around, and then she doesn't have like a lot of eyelashes defined. But I want to do that because I like doing eyelashes. So that is the plan, Stan. That is the plan. That is what I shall be doing. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that right now. So I'm gonna get my brush ready because I need to do. Oh God! I need to get the paint out. And this is my brush that I'm gonna use. It's a Wargamer Psycho brush, and yeah, so it's really tiny. Do you see that? Ah, it's poking me in the eye. Anyway, yeah, I'm like super hyped. Need to be. So yeah, let me get out that black paint that I had. Where is it? If I was black paint, oh, there I am. Okay. I have it. It's weird for me because my laptop is like right in the middle of everything. Usually I have it like off to the side or something, but I'm too lazy. But I probably should move it off to the side so that way you can see what I'm working on because I'm not gonna like, you know, not show you what I'm working on. So beep. That's it. That's the baby. Okay, so I'm gonna get my paint ready. I'm gonna put a little bit on there because I always put like a butt ton of paint and then I'm like, dang, I didn't use any of it. And I'm like, that was a complete waste. So I am going to only put just a tad bit down and that's going to be all the paint that I should need. I'm gonna move all these other brushes out of the way. I've got like a bajillion brushes out here. I'm gonna need this one too, this brush that I set aside over here. Oh my God, my mess is desi, blah, blah, blah. I've got talking disorders. My desk is messy. That's what I was trying to say. And then like crap came out of my mouth. Okay, so after I move all this stuff out of a cheeseburger, after I move all my stuff out of the way, I'm going to get my happy little paintbrush and I'm going to start working on some lashes. So, word to the wise, it's good to take your time. That's pretty obvious, right? And don't get too upset if it doesn't turn out the way you envisioned it, because you could always technically wipe it and try it again. So here I go. I don't think you can see me doing it, so I'm gonna do it this way. Oh God, everything got quiet. My worst nightmare is like if I were to like put something else on it while I'm working on it, that would suck so bad. I'd be so sad. Like the one time, what I'm talking about, because it sounds like I'm blabbering, but I was painting and like I had moved my brush over and like I got paint in the face, and that sucks so bad. Mainly if you do what I do, which is like blushing and things like that. Because then I tried to take it off, and then as I was trying to take it off, like I took off some of the blushing that I had, and I'm like, no. So I'm just crossing my fingers that nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay. I hate it because sometimes my eyelashes look like super awesome and they match, and then sometimes they just look complete shiznabizz. And then I just feel like I'm BSing my eyelashes. I want to make them look like crap. Oh my God, my cat just ninja'd her way in here. I did not know she was in the room. She's like, I've been here this whole time. What are you talking about? I'm like, no, you weren't in here, you liar. She just totes my goats ninja'd. Okay. I feel like that one's higher than this one. Okay, it's a little bit. The thing I hate the most that I do is when I try to compensate on both sides and then I end up not getting it the way I want it to look. And so I've gone through this whole mess of trying to compensate on both sides, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm gonna let my cat out because I don't know why she's in here, but be free. Okay, so now she can escape and be free, like all the free cats out there. Okay, so once I do lower lashes to what I feel I like, I move on to the top. But as I said that, I look because ideally I want them to look symmetrical. And when they don't look symmetrical, I don't like it. Okay, that's better. I think it's a little bit better. So I've got like a really thick feathery thing, and I'm not gonna go to the inside. I'm actually gonna just stop there, and then I'll go around the top with a different brush. This one's just a tad bit thicker than the other one. Oh wait, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, this one's the Psycho and this one's Insane Detail. Okay, it looked exactly the same. And for a second, I was like, am I just talking out of my butt? No, I'm not. They're in fact different brushes. They just look very similar. I was like, look at me trying to be professional. What am I doing with my life? Okay, and I want to create a lid. I just feel like after this face up, I hope that I'll bond with her now. because I just feel like I haven't been able to bond with her, and hence, since I haven't been able to bond with her, like I don't take her out as often as I do the other dolls, and I don't bother messing with her as much. Like, I'll take my other dolls off the shelf, or when we have like a local doll meet, I'll switch out and I'll bring out a different doll that I don't normally bring. And then with her, I just feel like I don't do anything with her because I'm just like, she's just there. I I don't even remember if she has a name. I think she does. I think it's like Autumn. It's something like really stereotypical. I really like doing eyelashes and eyeliner because it's like my favorite part to do on my own face when I do my makeup. So when I do it on a doll, like I have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, I think that's good. I would love, 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 love to try to draw a eye crease here. I know some people do that, and I think it looks great when they do it on their dolls. And like even for cosplay, people will do it on themselves also. But then I get really scared. I get really scared that I'm gonna mess it up, and then it's really hard to erase it. So I'm gonna try my best to put one on there, but I'm gonna look at some reference pictures first because I'm really scared. I'm super scared. So let me look up some really just stereotypical anime eyes. Um, I know there's a girl that's on YouTube that does really good anime eyes, and I know there's some pictures like that I could probably find on Google. The ones that make me laugh are like the really like American looking anime ones. Like, not quite there yet. That's not what I was looking for. Dang! It amazes me sometimes when people put contacts on, like those enlarging lenses. I'm like, dang, man, that's crazy. Okay, I think I got the idea of it. So I'm gonna basically try to follow the line that I already have down here. I'm gonna just slightly do, basically if you can see my crease right here, this one right here, whoop, I'm gonna be drawing a little crease like that on her, and I'm gonna do it very minimally. So I'm gonna do it with a watercolor pencil first, and then I'll try to put some black paint over it. So I'm gonna do it really lightly. Don't you just love it when you have one of them that looks freaking fantastic and poop? That's exactly what I did right now. One of them looks really great on the little black thing that I did, and the other one looks like poop. Can you tell which one it is? It's that one. That one looks like poop. There we go. See, so it's got that black line there. That's what I was going for. Okay, good. Safe. Safe, safe, safe. Because I just feel like since she didn't have any eyelids to begin with, nothing really definite, she needed something to help out. I don't know why I bothered to clean my brush because I needed to use it again right now. I'm going to go ahead now and outline some of the black lines that are in her eyebrows. So then I hit up her eyebrows. She's got really short eyebrows in the picture that I'm referencing it from. So it's supposed to look like that. I'm gonna pop in an eye just to see how everything looks together so far. So not too bad. So that's what it looks like so far with an eye in. The next thing I want to try doing with the acrylic is the lip lens. Sometimes in animes you'll see like that really black lip line that they have on the characters, and I also have seen it on the dolls before. So I'm gonna do like BJD lips. I don't know if this is gonna come out really bad. So I'm just basically looking at some lips right now because I want it to look really nice. So, okay, for example, okay, I found a picture of one. So it's basically like a black lip here, and then they have just a tiny bit more in the creases. So I'm going to try to do that same effect on my girl here. And I'm just going to get one more reference picture. The thing I was talking about was the lip line that goes here on top of the lip. I think I can't really do that with her lips, but I'm going to try to do the black for sure. And it's just a really thin line, and then the creases have like, almost looks like a dot. It's really small. So I'm going to go back because I didn't see any other really good reference pictures other than that other one that I just saw right now. Oh, I lost it. Where did it go? There it is. I'm going to keep this picture up because I really like it. So I'm going to use this as my reference really quick. So I'm going to get my brush. This one. I'm going to get some black paint on it. And I'm going to go into my lip line. Oh god, this thing I wanted to avoid was getting it really high up there, so I'm going to try to fix this. Okay, now this is the problem I'm going to try to avoid, is that there's like a slight dimple in the lip when I do it here. Okay, so I royally messed up on this. I've never done this before. I've never done the black line on the lip before, but it's harder than what it looks. This looks really bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This looks really bad. It needs to be fixed. I think my problem was that the brush I'm using is really fine, and so it's really indented here in the lip, and so when I'm trying to put the brush in there, it's so sharp that it's like going everywhere in it. So I'm gonna have to erase this because this is not gonna do it for me. I'm not gonna. And the left one looks really good. I like the one on the left. It's always the left. Why can my right part of my face never look good? So I'm basically gonna erase it. Magic Clean Eraser in water. It'll come off. I'm gonna make sure the area is clean and dry before I try it again. The number one thing I don't want to have happen is happening now. So when it starts smearing everywhere, I hate that. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Like I said, just keep swimming, and have lots of patience. Now I like the other side more than the other side now. Now I'm just trying to play the even game. Okay. Giving this a go. I think I'm gonna try keeping it here because then I'm gonna add. I don't know. I look at it now and I still don't like it. That's just me pretending to cope with it. The line doesn't look even to me, and that's what's bothering me. Like it's got more. I think I need to add more on the top. Ugh, this is the terrible game I hate playing. The compensating game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I'm gonna see what it looks like if I try to add more pastel to it and if I try to add some type of color to it. I really wanted to do just pastels, but I might have to use acrylic. You know, I think I'm gonna try to do the pastels first, and then I'll add some acrylic if I have to. I bought a brand new brush that is pretty awesome. I got it from the makeup section. It's an e.l.f. brush, and it's originally for, I think it was supposed to be for eyeliner or eyeshadow or something like that. And it's basically like my big version of this one. And I love this brush. Like, this is like one of my favorite brushes to use for pastel work, but it's smaller. I'm trying to look for it right now as I tell you about how amazing this brush is. I'm like, yeah, it's like the best brush ever. I love it, and I don't know what I did with it. I put it somewhere magical. Okay, I really don't know where I put it. It's not here among my things. Did I drop it on the floor? No, I need that brush. Oh God, no. My things are bending. Yeah, if I don't find this brush, guys, I'm gonna be superly depressed about this right now. I don't see it up here with my brushes. And I don't see it there either. It's got a white handle on it. Things aren't looking too good right now, guys. Things are, oh my God, no. Things are getting worse by the minute. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to my brush, but I really need that brush. It's a lot thinner and it's easier for me to spread the pigment with because my other brush, the other one that I just showed you right now, it's too big. It's too big to put in there, but I don't know where it went. Which is weird because I have all my face up stuff here, so where did it go? Okay, it's not one of these guys, so I'll eliminate you guys. You guys will just chill there. It's gotta be somewhere here. It's probably like on the floor. Yeah, well, yeah, that sucks a lot. I hate that. I hate when I get something that's awesome and then I lose it. Like, why did you have to? Where did you go, my brushy? Okay, seriously, where did it go? I guess since I can't find it, this is gonna be really sucky, and I'm gonna have to use a different brush because I don't know where it ran off to. It ran away, and now I have to use my angled brush, and I don't want to use my angled brush. Sad times. Okay, yeah, well, I guess this is what I gotta do because I can't find it right away. And I don't see it here on the floor. Where did you go, brush? Come back. Oh my God, there you are. I found you. Oh, come back to me. Ta-da! See, look, it told you it ran away. So it, in fact, did attempt to run away. And it's an e.l.f. brush. Like I said, I think it was labeled for... Actually, it says a concealer brush. That's what it says, concealer brush. Can you read that? Concealer brush of amazement. Yeah, so concealer brush is what I like to use. And I'm going to use it to lay on my pastels. So I'm going to use red on my lips here. And oh my God, earthquake on my table. Note to self, be very careful when you're putting on your pastels because pastels love to go everywhere. So if you do it facing down, at least your pastels will go down. And now I know she looks really crazy because I put a lot of it down there and some of it's even down here. But I'm going to clean that up in just a jiffy. I'm going to make sure to get the top also. This was my problem with her is I couldn't tell where her lip line was on top. And so when I did her initial lips, it very much looked like a fish because it was like that. And so as you can see right now, it kind of looks like that already. It's like, like what is going on? So I'm going to try to emphasize my upper lip less and my lower lip more for this particular sculpt because of that issue. I'm going to get some of my purple in here. Do you hear my husband playing? He's playing well. It's funny. I just feel like her lips are like so fishy looking that I don't want to try to accentuate it more by adding more colors in places I'm not supposed to. So that's better. That is better. Yay! So look at that. She's looking pretty good, I think. I think that's pretty awesome compared to what she used to look like. So that is an eye in her. And I haven't ordered her wig yet. I'm waiting for my money, my money to come in. So the wig that I liked a lot is a wig that's very similar to Stocking, and it's got blue and pink in it, and I really like how it looks. So hence her face up has blue and pink, like the cotton candy colors, because I think it would look really nice with it, and I would love to put false eyelashes on her, but I'm so bad at putting false eyelashes on, so that's why I don't offer it as a service under my face up commission stuff, because I'm so bad at it. So I'm just like, why am I gonna bother and poke the beast? So I'm not gonna be doing that. But yeah, I wish I had a wig so I could see it. Like, I like seeing it with everything together, not just the eye in it. I want to see hair with it, but I don't have hair that's gonna be similar to what she'll be wearing in my collection. I don't have anything that looks like it. So, but yeah, I think I really like the eye line on top. I've never done that before, so I think it really helps out dolls that don't have, like, if it's just straight lid, like this girl right here, it's just like you can't even see, there's no definition or anything on the side of the eye there. So adding that false line right here kind of adds dimension to it. And I think that's what I was struggling with a lot when I first started doing the face up for her, because this is like face up number 6 or 7. I'm not lying. It's like 6 or 7. And I just was really struggling with it because I was like, what the heck do I do? Like, I tried like a really soft look on her. I tried like a really harsh look, like dark lips and dark, like really dramatic eyes. And I was like, oh, man, I'm not feeling it. And then I saw that picture of that Decora looking girl, that fashion picture, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that. And yeah, I'm glad I tried to incorporate the rest of the elements too, like using the corner, uh, the lip line, defining it with the black. I think that's definitely a big help too. And I know her eyebrows are really short and small, but that's how it's pictured in the reference photo. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to kind of tackle on and put on a little, I don't even think I want to do that. I was going to say I'm going to add more pastel, because usually at this point I'll add more pastel if I feel like I need to add more pastel, but I don't feel like I need to add it at this point. I am going to add some tear ducts there right here, because I did not put any when I was doing her shadowing. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of the pink pastel towards the corner of her eye. Just because it kind of gives her more of a realistic look. And I'm not sure if I want to put anything on her eye here. I think I might just leave that blank. Because once you put the eye in, it kind of gives like a different effect to it. So I think I might just keep it like that. So yeah, I think I like that. I know the eyelashes are super long and like very dramatic, but I think that's what I'm going to try to keep and go for. So yes. I can't look at the eyes because then I start noticing like things that I do not like. I'm doing it. I can see things, right? I'm like, the problem is that like I should be happy with this, but then I start looking at things and I start noticing, oh, I probably should make this a little bit more even or fix this here. But my problem is once I start fixing it and trying to make adjustments to it, I really start messing it up really bad. So it's like, do I risk trying to change it or do I keep it as is? I think I'm going to keep it as is because I'm really scared that I'm going to mess it up. And I really don't want to mess it up. So what did I really add this time around? I added acrylics. I added a little bit of the thing here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and spray it like this because I don't want to have the acrylic not be set with some type of MSC. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this, and I'm going to go ahead and when it's finished drying, I'm going to put gloss. I really like this gloss a lot. I have the Tamaya or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I have that gloss too, but I just feel like I like the other gloss that I've been using more gloss. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that right now. And then when I get back, I want to I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanted to do another face up, but like just like a random fun crazy one. What do I want to do? And then I thought I wanted to cut one of my doll's wigs because it's really long. I might do that actually, but I don't think I have the scissors in here, the cutting scissors. I don't know, but let me go ahead and spray that head, and I'll take you guys on that magical journey because sometimes it's fun to see people spray because you get kind of worried yourself when you're doing work like this. So, and I know sometimes it's really hard for us to see tutorials on people spraying MSC and all that fun stuff. So I will take you on an adventure, Charlie. So I'm going to take my can of MSC. I'm going to take my dolly, and we're going to go on a magical trip together to my garage. Oh, no, you always have to tap me. Okay, so we're safe. All right, so you need a ventilation mask, which is what this thingy is right here. And basically what it does is it's gonna trap any fumes that you have. Okay. Make sure it's on. I'm gonna mute the microphone so that way you don't have to hear the can shaking. And that was it. So if you notice, I didn't do it for very long, and I wasn't very like hovering it all over, but you just basically need to do like a good mist on it, And you don't have to put that much on it, and you don't want to concentrate it in one area either. So, and I did it in my garage because it's the, I don't even know why I'm wearing a headset if I'm not listening to anybody else. It's easy. It's the easiest place to have my head sprayed at this time because it's not really humid outside today. It was very cool. So my garage is pretty cool right now. But there are days where it feels really, really hot and it's very humid inside the garage, so it would not be a good place to be spraying. You might want to take it outside if it's not as hot there. It just sucks when it's humid outside and then you have to spray it. So, yeah, so that's gonna take about 15 minutes or so. I usually leave them there for about 15 minutes, and then I'll take it back inside, and then I will be whatchamacalliting? I'll be doing gloss on it next. So the girl in question that has very long hair is this one right here, because it was actually her wig, the one that's getting the face up done right now. This was her wig, and I just felt like it didn't really fit her. And so my Mystic Kids, this is my Mystic Kids Lillian, and I really like how it looks on her. It looks very like ladylike and beautiful. So I'm gonna give her the wig. But the thing to me that I really don't like about this wig in particular is it's freaking long. It's like crazy long. So I'm gonna actually cut the wig, and I already put a ponytail so I can know where I'm just gonna cut above. I'm gonna just cut slightly above right here, above the rubber band, and so that way I don't have a bunch of hair going everywhere. And that way she'll have a shorter wig because this is really long. And I thought about also maybe putting like a few things here, like layers, not layers, but like frame it a little bit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I had to cut the fringe on this one, or maybe I did. I don't remember if I did or not, because sometimes doll wigs are really, really long in the front, so I have to cut down those wigs as well to see their faces. So I'm gonna cut her wig. I think that's probably what I'll do today because I haven't done anything for her either. I breathed in and then saliva went in. Fun times. I'm gonna get the scissors though because these are not proper scissors for cutting, and I'll cut it, and that way you guys can see me cutting the wig. In case you've never cut a wig, or maybe you're too scared to cut a wig. I don't care because I cut my cosplay wigs, so I'm kind of YOLO about cutting wigs. In general, I've kind of, just been like, well, I can either try to make this look better, or I might mess it up. Oh well, let's go for it. That's my mentality. So I'm gonna take, these are my nice cutting scissors. So take you guys back in here, and I'm gonna cut her hair so you guys can see that happening. So this is my trash can. From my dog. Okay, and actually, how do I want to do this? Actually, I'll put it down and I'll have her hover over it because I need to have one steady hand on her. I don't know if you guys can see. This is gonna be really awkward. Let me see if I can kind of get it like this so you guys can see. You guys see my cat eyes looking at you? This is funny. Okay, so basically I have the rubber band in place, and I'm just gonna make sure that it looks kind of even to me. I'll even out more of the hair if it doesn't look as even as I want it to be, but I'm just gonna basically start cutting. Ta-da! Boom. So now you can see it is considerably shorter than what it was before. Just gonna kind of put my hands through for a little bit because there was some tiny bits of shavings there. Oh my god, this feels so nice, this wig. It feels so nice because it's shorter now. When it was long, it was just like, ugh, and then it just got kind of not ratty at the end, but like it kind of was weird. Actually, I cut that pretty darn good, so I don't have that much stuff to do as far as styling it goes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to figure out what would work best. That way you guys can see it and I can cut comfortably, and I'm not gonna try to cut at a weird angle and then it's gonna come out like this and it's not gonna work. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way so I can move my laptop back a little bit. Just a little bit there. Oh, I can't lose some of this stuff that I have here. I've got a spoon and a knife here. I don't know why, but I do. You know, I guess you'll never know when you'll need a spoon and a knife. Okay, so I'm gonna sit her down. I think it's gonna be the best way to do this. Sit her down, and I'm gonna make sure that this wig is on nicely because her part looks doesn't look very centered. So here are her ears, and I'm gonna make sure her part is at a place where I want it. So that way, when I start cutting down here, it's gonna be even-ish or even-isher. So what I'm gonna do basically is that I can see that there is a definite like I wonder if you can see it like this. I'll turn it this way. You're gonna see right there. It's not even. So I gotta even it out. So the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna have her sitting here, and I have the trash can down below me, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some upward cutting snips. And I'm also gonna just make sure that I have this evenly. And I in no way, shape, or form am claiming to be like a hairstylist. This is just me kind of just like playing around. The only downside is when I play with my own hair, because I'll try to cut my own bangs, the downside is with dolls and with cosplay wigs is that once you cut it, it's cut. So you better really enjoy what you did, because if not, it's gonna be stuck like that forever. You know, your hair will grow back, it's fine. That's kind of my mentality for when I cut my own hair. I'm like, it's gonna grow back. It's okay. Doll hair, on the other hand, will not. So you have to really like what you're gonna be doing. There's a lot of hair in the trash can already. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some thinning out here. So I'm basically just cutting it like this because I don't like it just looking all super uniform. So I'm cutting it so that way it's not just like, "Rah." There we go. It's looking better now. So I'm not doing like straight cuts going this way. I'm doing cuts going up like this, and it's kind of like evening it out right now. And oh god, so much hair on my keyboard when I just flip your hair right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to scoot this back just a tad bit, so that way I can shake out any loose hairs that I got going on. It's a beautiful wig now that it's shorter because it was really long and like everywhere. Okay, let me see. Make sure I'm going underneath and okay. Yep, that's my husband. There we go. I just wanted it to be more, I guess, uniform. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? See that it's a little bit better now. And it's not like super like boom, straight cut. Okay. Fun part now. I'm gonna try to cut some framing here. Okay. This is where you just gotta have fun. I've always enjoyed cutting doll hair. Like even my Barbies, I wanted to cut their hair. I'm gonna go a little bit higher now. I'm proud of myself. It's sad. I'm like, look how like doll cutting hair person I am. Just kidding. It's like I'm like freaking out over nothing. So I just wanted to get like a little bit of some framing here. I'm gonna do a little bit more. You guys amazed? Okay, I'm amazed at myself. I'm amazed at myself, guys. I got a bunch of hair on my keyboard. Sorry about that. Oh God, my battery is low. Maybe I should plug that in so it does not die. Ooh, I'll save you. I'll save you guys. There you go. I saved you. I saved y'all's life. Crap. Now where am I gonna put you? What do I do with you? I put you guys down here. Oh, you know what? I'll zip up my suitcase and then that way I can put you on top of my suitcase. Yeah. There we go. Oh God, I did not foresee having to balance it on top of my suitcase bar thing. I don't think it's gonna work. Is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? Oh God, no, it's like you're on a teetering, tottering thingy, mabob. Oh, if I put this thing up, seeing me trying to MacGyver this, are you guys amazed at me and my MacGyvering skills? I'm like, I got this, guys. Let's MacGyver this. Oh my God, you see? Okay, kind of getting there. Nope. Okay, if this stupid bar wasn't here, this thing on the top, I would be able to put you guys up here, but it's not gonna work. Oh my God! And then there's a knot. Hi, that's my ceiling. There's a beautiful bright light. It looks like the sun. Okay, I'm gonna try to put you. Oh no, I have to move my pastels. Oh God. Oh God, my pastels. Oh God. Okay, put you right here. There you go. And now you can see her from the front. So maybe this is in your favor. Maybe this is better now because now you can see what I'm doing. And you have more space. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So basically I was just cutting down and I'm very proud of this little piece of hair that I have here. This is front now. Okay. I really like it. So, try to see what else I have. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Did you see that? See my awesome cutting skills? By the way, guys, to the 11 of you that is here right now, I was very foolish and I just noticed right now that I had Q&As. So yeah, that's fun times. That's hilarious. Somebody just asked like a really inappropriate question. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm going to delete the question permanently because that is highly inappropriate. That's funny. Okay. I'm gonna delete that now. Deleted. Del cheated. Okay, so question. I have a random question. Does your Mystic Kids have trouble keeping her head tilted up? My Mystic Kids boy's head is constantly tilting down and I have trouble keeping it up. Do you have the same issue? MSD or SD? Because hers, I'm just tilting it up now. It's not going down. My boy, so rude, Michael. Michael's got like his shoe. Okay, sad. And this one is Michael. Not Michael. Why did I say Michael? I said Michael because Michael's up there. This is my Mystic Kids Ellis head. It must be an SD you're talking about. I'm assuming it's an SD. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It can go up. It goes up to a certain extent. It goes here, but then it wants to come back down. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. This is the lowest point he's going down at. This is like mid, and this is upper, but then it keeps on coming down. I have not sueded him though, but if you put suede in him, he will be able to keep that pose going up, which you can use hot glue and just glue along the inside of the inner part of the head, the part that's right here. You can glue in here, just put like a really thin layer inside of there, and he'll be able to keep it then. Or even if you go out and buy like the silicone discs, that can work too. That'll help with maintaining his head up. I know I had another doll that was kind of like that. Who did I do that to? Was it Kai? It was somebody else I did that to because I wanted them to maintain that pose. So just putting hot glue and it should fix him right up. Yay! Okay. Hi. Someone said hi. Hi. Okay. Hi, Forte Sakura. I'm looking at the questions now. I'm really sorry if, you said something and I didn't get to catch it right away. It would be cool if the hair grew back. Didn't they have like a Barbie that did that? Like the hair would grow back, but I never got that Barbie that the hair grew back for, so that's funny. Yeah. Hi, Pinky. Of course. Of course I miss you. That feeling when the wig hair gets stuck between your fingers while you're cutting it. The burn. That's funny. Yeah. Are you talking about like you're cutting it like this and then you cut like your finger? Because that would suck. I hate getting paper cuts on this part of my finger and then on the parts that crease or on the outside that bends. I hate getting paper cuts there. By the way, guys, now I have Q&A up, so now I can see your Q&As. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that I had turned it on and then I forgot about it, so that was my bad. My bad, guys. Look at me, I'm all like cutting hair now. I'm like all like getting like a hair license. Oh God. Just kidding. I'm not cool. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this hair now. Because this hair needs some layering, girl. Yes, it does. So same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and start from the top and work my way down. I should get one of those the smocks that they give you when you go to get your haircut. I should get one of those for my dolls and be like, step into the chair. And then I'll sing like that Sweeney Todd song. Oh, I kill myself. It's funny. Now I can't think of what the Sweeney Todd song is. Even though I boast about it right now, and I was like, yeah, Sweeney Todd song. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's like Pretty Women. Something, something. Pretty Women. I don't remember the rest. You know where I was going with that, though. You know, that funny thing. Okay. Except I won't be killing people. That's not right. Pretty women. Okay. Let me take a look at this. So I have a really cool layer on this side, and I'm trying to match the other side. And just got bangs in her face. Oh my God, you're so cute now. You're cute, and you're all mine. Okay. Let me see here. I think this one has more of a definite frame, but this one doesn't. So I need to fix this side. I think it's because I'm right-handed, and so it was easier to do that side, and this side's harder for me to do because I'm not left-handed. See what I'm talking about? There's this really cute little piece of hair right here that I cut, and now I'm trying to match the other side, and I can't do it. I can't do it! Yeah, they did. Yeah, that Barbie. Okay, sorry, off track. When I cut my BJD's crazy red hair, I put a little scarf around his shoulders, like a smock. It's ridiculously cute. That's so smart. Dang it. I had like a scarf that I could have. Dang it. Darn. Good idea. I'll do that next time. Yeah, do you like all the, oh, sorry, I'm like, I didn't even answer. Yeah, do you like all the Hujo legs around here? And that's because like I have the land of Hujos here too. So let me add to the Hujo legs pile. Yeah, Hujo leg party. And then the Obitsu dog chilling. Do you see all that madness over there? That's because I need to clean. Do you own a Mystic Kids Lillian? That is actually what she is. She is a Mystic Kids Lillian. And this is with the other company face up that they had offered, but the Junkie Spot had the one without it because it has a beauty mark on it. It's got like a mole here. And Emery was concerned because he didn't want to sell the one with the mole on it because in case people didn't like it, it'd be very hard to remove it without taking off some of the original face up. So I was very happy to get her because I actually really do like face moles and stuff. I like it so much that, who is it? Who's got face moles? Is it you? Somebody in my family has them. He has them. I only did one? Oh my God, I only did one. See, I have one there, one little one. It's just fun. So, yeah. I have a thing for face things. So, yeah, when she came in and she had that, I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. So, yeah. I loved her. She's so cute. So much cuteness. What is my favorite BJD company? My favorite BJD company, my flavor of the month is definitely Mystic Kids right now. They make amazing dolls with amazing bodies, and they're really nice and posable, and they don't really require too much work on them to get them to do something that you want them to do. I also give them kudo points for giving the dolls underwear when they come into you. They have like a little like panty and like a little tube top for the girls, and then the boys have a little boxer like brief set. It's really cute. So I really like it a lot. I like the company a lot. But I also do have a weak spot for Dolls on Dolls, and I have a weak spot for Doll Family Dolls. I really like those companies a lot. They're really super duper cute. So yeah, I think she's good now. I don't think I want to cut her hair anymore. I honestly, now I'm looking at her bangs, I'm kind of like, nah, should I fix the bangs? You know. But dang, now I wish I had like a thing for her, because you make a very valid point. That would be easy if I just had a scarf and I just put that on her. And you think I would have something in this room, because this is my cosplay room, and I should have something in here, but I don't have anything easily accessible right now. It's actually in my living room, my spare material. But oh well, that's okay. I'm gonna just wanna just fix this. It's so hard to fix this part because it's like here, and I can't get my finger underneath it. It wasn't even. It was starting to bother me. Tap it on. You guys like my ingenuity that I'm doing? Because I can't slip my finger without like pulling the bangs away from her face too far. So I used a little to put underneath her bang to do that. Yeah, guys, look at me. I am the future. Oh, she's so cute, guys. Look how cute she is with her haircut now. She's like a beautiful thing. And I really like her. And I want a hair thing for her. Do I have a hair thing for her? Just lying around here. I really am obsessed with the new trend that I'm seeing that's going around with headbands, dolly headbands, and I'm like obsessed with them now. Like I want a dolly headband collection now. And I know there's a girl that's been selling them on the she's been selling them on the Facebook page, and I'm like obsessive, like looking at them. I'm like, oh man, when my money comes in, I think I might have to buy one. And that would be pretty flippin' fantastic. They're really cute. She has a lot of really cute headbands. And then my friend, who owns a nice little shop, and she was doing some stuff at RealmsCon, made Yue a headband. Look how cute it is. I love headbands. So cute. Yeah, I'm like obsessed with headbands. I think they're really cute. Even I like headbands myself. But then I don't like it because it hurts my head too much, so I usually don't wear them too often. But I do like them a lot. And I tried styling Yu's hair in some like weird thing because her hair was like everywhere, and I was like, I'm gonna fix it. So I tried to do something. It looks okay in the front and it looks like a mess in the back, so don't pay attention to her hair in the back. It looks like pink poop. I guess I kind of like really honest with my dolls. That's how I am. Yeah, I'm like obsessed with hairbands, and I really want another headband for my dolls. So just saying. Okay, the end. Funny story, when I got my Mystic Kids doll, my mom pulled down his underwear as soon as I opened him, literally. Oh my god, that would be so hilarious. My mom didn't pull down any of my dolls' underwears, but she did tell me that, like, it was weird that they had parts. That's the only thing that's funny. Thanks, Forte. Yeah, I love my UA. She's my gal. Love her so much. She's so cute. If you had to estimate how much money you spent on dolls, how much do you think you have spent? A lot. Mainly if you're counting accessories and wigs. If you're counting accessories and wigs, I have spent a lot. I don't know. I mean, ballparking it, looking at my dolls that I have right here, the value is like insane. It's like this shelf alone, it's like what? 300, 400, 200, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. It's probably about 1,400 right here, this shelf alone, 1,400. That's just dolls. That's not like counting their wigs or their eyes or their shoes or their clothes. There's probably more. So what, multiply that by like what, 2, 3 other shelves? A lot. Probably like, I don't even want to think about it. A lot, a ridiculous amount of money. Oh my God, why did you ask that question? Now I'm realizing how much money I have spent, and that scares me. But in my defense, it wasn't overnight. It happened over several years. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just move along. How many of you are thinking of doing one for my boy? The only one that has tattoos right now is Tre, and I was gonna get some tattoos for my buddy up there, Michael, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And Tre has a couple of tattoos. He has one that I had to. Oh. Well, I had fixed it, and now I've noticed that it is really gone. Uh, it's gone. I will have to, yeah, repaint that. That sucks. Yeah, so he had one here, had one here, and then he had, I'm saying had because he doesn't have it anymore, or they're not really that visible anymore. Did I take them off? Oh, I took them off. I had 2 right down here on his hips, and they were the same thing like this. It was a star, but they were smaller. I had 2 of them here. And I love tattoos on BJDs. And I think they're super awesome when people are able to draw them themselves. I am not that talented to draw something on them myself. I'd be too paranoid about it not looking the way I imagine it in my head. So I got a acrylic based temporary tattoo, and I prepped the area, I cleaned it, and then I put MSC on him, and then I put the tattoo on with the water and stuff. I let it dry for a little bit, and then I put MSC on it again to try to seal it into place. And I mean, that lasted for a while. I've had him since I first started the hobby. He was one of my first dolls that I purchased also, and just a couple months ago, maybe in the summer, maybe it started fading. So I went ahead and I started touching it up with paint, and now I notice that it's gone. So that kind of sucks. So I'm probably gonna just reapply it with a brand new tattoo, and I'm pretty sure I can find anarchy stars like that again. It's not that hard of a tattoo to find. And I wanted to put more on him too. My sister, I wanted to have her draw on him because she's really good at drawing. So, and then my dude up there, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted on Michael, but Michael's gonna get some tattoos too. So, I love tattoos. Tattoos and piercings are like my favorite thing in the world. And he still has his piercings because that's not gonna go away. I actually drilled them into his ear, so we got some piercings there. And I was so scared of drilling into his ears because I was scared that I was going to mess it up really bad. But it turned out okay. So since then, I've pierced a lot of my other dolls' ears. That way, if I do happen to buy earrings for them, I can go ahead and put earrings inside of their ears. The only problem is that you have to cut down the earring because sometimes it's really, really long. And then you have to find like the stopper to put at the end, unless it loops through all the way. What was the company? More either Dalmore or Tata's Paradise sells BJD earrings, like if you've pierced their ears. And that's where I got this little silver one that's in his ear over here on this side. His silver one came from that, and it was really convenient because it was already his size, and it came with a stopper that fit perfectly, and it didn't cost more than a couple of dollars for the ear thing that he has. So yeah, that's him. But yeah, I need to redo some tattoos. So darn. Well, everyone spends money on their dolls more than themselves, including. Yeah, I know. I'm so quick to buy things for my dolls, and then me, I'm just like, it's not gonna work. Stop staring at people. Ooh, did you know nail art stickers make great tattoos and easily removable too? That'd be a smart idea too. The nail stickers, it's just like a thin decal basically. I never thought of that. Maybe I'll look into that too. That's smart. Very smart. I actually noticed that and when I was going to remove my question, but then I was like, I'm going to let this play. Do you own a Feeple 60 Merwin, or have you ever, I'm assuming, seen it? No, I don't own any Fairyland dolls, and it's very sad because I really would love to own one eventually one day, because I would love to have one of their bodies. And I know that sounds really creepy, but one of their bodies, because they're just amazing. I love the mechanics behind them. I've seen pictures. I've seen other people's dolls, the ones they own them and stuff, and they take them to meets. And I really like the fact that they have magnetic hands. I think that's really cool. I just don't own any. They're really gorgeous. I just haven't found one that I've really been like, oh, I need that one. So, but no, I don't. Sorry. That was my stomach. I'm hungry. Could you ever see yourself not in this hobby or growing out of it in, like, let's say 5 or 10 years from now? Honestly, I mean, that's a great question. I have thought about it because I just got married 2 years ago. So now I'm living in my own house, and it's really nice because, you know, I can do my hobbies, you know, have my own hobby room, whatever. As to where when I was living with my parents, I was just in my room, and so I kind of had them there, and it was kind of just like I felt more contained. But as life goes on, sometimes you want to have kids and babies. So I start thinking, like, to myself, am I going to still be in this hobby once I start, you know, joining the ranks of parenthood and stuff? And I want to think that I will be. I may not be as active anymore, but I really do enjoy the hobby a lot. And I know there's a lot of other ladies out there that do have families as well that are still in the hobby. So I feel like, you know, if they are doing it, I should be able to do it too. For cosplayers, like you kind of wondering, do you ever, some people wonder, do you ever stop cosplaying, you know, depending on what age you are. And I still see lots of people cosplaying. A lot of the professional cosplayers are, you know, in their 20s or a little bit older than that too sometimes. So I don't think you really, you know, I don't think I'll really be growing out of it unless, you know, I really do. Which, if that does happen, you know, then, I mean, I guess I'll just kind of walk through life with it. But I'm gonna hope I don't, you know. If anything, I'm just gonna hope that they kind of just, you know, just are gonna be like a nice piece that I'll have to pass on to, you know, my children and stuff. And if they really like it and enjoy them, maybe they'll get into the hobby as well or something. I don't know. So, because I know there's a lot of families that are like that too. Like, you know, the moms and dads were into it, and then their daughters and or sons, you know, really enjoy it too. So, yeah. That's a nice philosophical, deep, meaningful question to ask. So, yeah, 5 or 10 years from now, I'm gonna say I should be. I think I will. I may not, like I said, be as active, but I think I will. That's nice. My mom stares at me sometimes, and it's just like, why do you spend so much money on dolls? They're kind of stupid. And then I look at her and I'm like, I don't even know you anymore. Yeah, you know what? I think a lot of parents are like that. And some of them kind of fade out and kind of phase off of it, and they kind of just appreciate it or know that, you know, at least you're not out, you know, selling drugs and getting drunk and stuff. So they're kind of like, whatever. Because my mom was kind of like that too. My mom was kind of like, okay, you know, you're just getting dolls. Like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, you know, what's the purpose of spending the money on that? But now she's just kind of like, she really appreciates it. And I know she's in the past purchased things for my dolls. Oh my god! She's purchased stuff for my dolls, and it's kind of like, you know, just chill. My dad still kind of like laughs at it though. He's just kind of like, okay, all right, doing your doll stuff, but you know, it's all good. If you do have kids, what would you do if one of your kids broke them? Get out! No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I know it's accidents happen. You know, lots of things happened when I was a kid. I broke probably a bajillion things that belonged to my mom. My mom didn't shun me and throw me out and, like, you know, make me feel really bad about it. You know, kids are kids. Things are going to happen. I'll probably feel really sad, you know, because, you know, it was something that was very important to me. But I'm not going to be like, son, lashings, go get me a Switch. You know, I'm not going to be like crazy about it. But yeah, you know, things happen. Yeah. Random thought time. What if dolls went to the bathroom but couldn't move, so you had to change their diapers like a human vegetable? Pinky, that's such a weird question. That's really awkward. I would feel very uncomfortable about it, mainly with like my bigger ones, because they're basically like, they're supposed to be like older teenage, college aged people, so I don't think I'd feel very comfortable with that. That'd be really weird and very awkward, and I hope that it never gets to that point to where BJDs can poo themselves. Okay, the end. That was really funny. My mom calls my BJDs her granddoll. Granddoll? That's funny. Well, since I'm the only one in my family who doesn't have kids. That's cute. That's really cute, granddoll. And grandkids, granddolls. It's funny. I just paid off for my People 60. Yay! Pastel. Isn't that an awesome feeling once you pay off a doll? I remember when I was doing layaway for him, I think. I was doing layaway for him, and then when I did that last payment, I was like, I give you the rest of the money. Now give me my doll. So it's awesome. I love feeling that awesome feeling when you pay off a doll. It's great. Awesome. I'm very happy for you, Pastel. It's awesome. Yeah. Dang, you don't know how sad I am about this tattoo business, guys. Really sad about this. Sad. It's like off. Like scratched off. I'm wondering if I did it somehow. I don't know if I did it on accident or whatever. I feel so bad. I should just clean it off of him. I wonder if it'll wash off. I'm gonna try to scrub it off. And then I'm just gonna buy him a new tattoo. I might have to just like take his body apart. Oh my god, it is coming off. That's why I wasn't too scared when I got not that you guys are gonna mind, but I'm gonna take off his shirt. Because I don't mind it. What does Asenva do with your dolls when no one's watching? What do I do? Put them in. Put them in outfits. Just kidding, I don't do that stuff. Okay. Oh my god. I want to order stuff from Alice's collections, but I'm scared of the delay. I heard there's like a big delay that's going on right now with the orders. Yeah, that pretty much broke right now. That's so cool. He's still so squeaky. That means he's really tight. Okay. Put that back so you're not so pathetic looking. Pull out your hair. There you go. Okay, so he's gonna just sit here kind of naked for me while I scrub off his body. Sounds awesome. I know! I feel so bad for Thread. Thread's like, what are you doing? My beautiful tattoo. Ah. It's the most exciting moment for me, like third best after my wedding and having my son 10 months ago. That's awesome! Great. Well, congratulations on having your baby. That's awesome. And now you get a resin one. You're like to your child, these dolls are my real children. Get out and never talk to me again. How dare you break my children? Oh, guys. If only people knew what I did in my live chat. So funny. Another random thought. No more Pinky. Just kidding. Boy dolls need to and girl dolls need to get their haircuts. That I could see. That would be pretty cool if like if I could grow his hair out really long and like style it any way I want and then like recut it. I mean, that'd be pretty awesome actually. I wouldn't mind that happening. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be kind of creepy though, because then like the dolls are just growing hair. It's kind of weird. You know. Okay. Do you own any other Resin Soul dolls besides Kai? Yes, I do. Well, technically I do. It's a Babobi Apollo on a Resin Soul Gang body, which is this guy right here in tan skin. And he was actually my Grail doll because I really liked the Apollo. Like, loved the Apollo. Anybody that showed me a picture of Apollo, of any Apollos, I was like, grabby hands, and I wanted it so bad. Oh, God. He is, like, suede and everything right now, so... Yeah, I am in love with my Apollo. I really like him a lot. I had to do a lot of modifications on the body because I had to restring it and I had to wire it, and sueded it, restrung it, and wired it because the bodies aren't like super mega awesome stable. So I had to do a couple of those things. A lot better now, and I feel like I'm trying to build him up. Like I don't have anything like really like cool for him. Like I have this wig now, but I'm trying to like make it work on him because I feel like it's really poofy. But I want to like do something really cool with it. I just haven't decided what. But I'm going to get him his own clothes because that's another thing too. A lot of my dolls are sharing clothes because a lot of my dolls came in and I wasn't prepared for them. So I have a lot of dolls that don't have like a really good, you know, set for themselves. Like they don't have like a good wig that matches them. Some of them don't. Some of them don't have like a really good outfit that I would say fits their character a lot. So everyone's sharing in my room. So yeah, I'm trying to fix this now. Now that I looked at the wig and I was like, I don't like how it's styled. Now I want to fix it. Okay, you're gonna be on the fixing table. You are good to go, my friend. I'm gonna put you back up at the top. You're beautiful again. So. I usually style things with a toothbrush, and I had toothbrushes here somewhere. I do that. I misplace my things all the time. All the time, I misplace my things. Here we go. I knew I had one here. It's like allergy season, guys. Okay. So he's next on the to-do list, but I'm going to finish this part first because this guy needs to be finished first. Yeah, I feel really bad about having to take his tattoo off, but at the same time I don't because it looked really nasty. I'm really amazed that it actually stayed this long. Fun times. Almost got it off. What's left right now on him is the More of like that sticky residue stuff from the adhesive of the tattoo. But it'll come off. I have no doubt in my mind that it'll come off. Oh yeah, sorry. I hope that answered your question. I got sidetracked. What is the strangest thing your friends or family found your dolls doing? My sister once found my doll leaning back with the TV remote in his hand, just watching Walking Dead, and I positioned it before going to school. I would have to say, when I was living in the house with my parents, my dad used to come into my bedroom, and he would position my dolls, more specifically my male dolls, in very interesting positions on my bed. So when I got home from work, I would see them on the bed doing things. And my dad would just be like, did you see your dolls? And I'm like, yes, I did, Dad. Thanks for that. Thanks. I appreciate that. So that's probably some of the funniest stuff I've seen. I want to say also that one time my husband, I think for like Valentine's Day, had put a rose in Kai's hand or something like that. Or maybe I'm making that up, or maybe I dreamt that. I'm pretty sure that happened, though. I think that did. I'll have to ask him now. I'm wondering if I just made that up in my sick fantasy head, so I don't know. It looks like you guys elbowing Kai, like, where's where's Thresh shirt? Thresh just like, I believe I can fly. He's like, he doesn't care. It's funny. Ah, I'm late again. Oh no. It's okay. We're just chilling like villains. When you first got into the hobby, were you worried about bad criticism? I ask because I do with some of the talk about the confession Tumblr pages and fan pages on Facebook. I honestly was not aware of a lot of it because I did not even think about checking Tumblr for BJD stuff. I was mainly on DeviantArt, and I was on DOA for a little bit too. And I really didn't think about, that stuff. And I honestly never usually let that stuff bother me if people, are saying stuff like that, or if it involves me, I'm just kind of like, okay, well, whatever, But now that I've been in it for a while, it does bother me. It bothers me a lot to see a lot of people just like playing the hate game and criticizing other people for stupid stuff, and it's kind of sad, really, because I'm like, this is such a great hobby, and there's so many great things that are, in association with it, that it's so sad that people like to waste their time criticizing other people or bullying other people or just being stupid and saying stupid stuff. So it's just kind of disappointing to see that sometimes. You kind of wish that they would stop. But people are going to just be continuing on their stupidity. So you can either really just let it affect you and just constantly think about it, or you can just be like, suck it. And that's how I'm like more. I'm just kind of like, whatever, okay, they're dolls, calm down, what's your problem, or I'm just like, let me get you a bridge so you can get over it, so I just think that, people need to kind of calm down about this stuff, so yeah, it does suck. I try to avoid it. I don't go looking for it. I'm just kind of like, I'm going to avoid the confessions blog, so whatevs. So, and if you do appear on there, you can ask them to remove it. They've stated that before. Like if there's a post that you don't like or your picture's being posted, you can ask them, and you can kindly ask them to remove it, and they will. So, yeah. Hey, you should check your phone. Ringo, I don't have my phone with me. My phone is, I don't know where it is. I'll have to find it. I do like your Dipper cosplay. It's really cute. You look really cute. Yes. Do you like RWBY? I started watching it and then I got really kind of distracted and then I never finished it. I think it was amazing. It was a really cool concept and I really like the fact that it's animated the way that it is and that it's in English. I think that was really cool. And I definitely appreciate the cosplayers that cosplay it because it's amazing when they cosplay it. They look really cool. But yeah, no, I haven't really, I didn't finish it. I started looking at it and I started watching it. I saw maybe like the first 3 episodes or something like that. And then I stopped. But yeah, sorry. So sorry. What would you do if all your BJDs turned into Barbies and some random BJD hater walks in and it's just like, see, they're Barbies? I love these like philosophical what if questions that I'm getting. What would you do if your BJDs turned into Barbies? Well, I guess I really wouldn't, I'd be kind of just whatever with them because my top shelf, my very, very top shelf is Barbies up there. Because I was collecting Barbies before I actually started collecting BJDs. But only the Barbies that were from the Barbie movies I was collecting. So, I don't know. I just, I don't know. Yeah. I would just be like, so, what's wrong with Barbies? They're my Barbies. I love them. Yes. No, Ringo, you're a butt. I'll go look at it. Give me a second. I'll go get it. Because I better get my phone. Because if somebody does call me, I will make sure to have my phone. Okay, Ringo, I'm going to like digitally punch you in the face, Ringo. You send me all the way over there just to tell me, psst, butt flaps. You know what, Ringo? Your butt flaps. Butt flaps. That's funny, sorry. What would you do if I randomly showed up in San Antonio? Well, right now I would punch you in the arm for making me, go get my phone and all you wrote was butt flaps. So thanks a bunch, Ringo, for butt flapping me. I appreciate the butt flaps a lot. No, Luna, you cannot come inside. Because then she starts ruining my life. Just kidding. How did you come to find BJDs and did you instantly fall in love with them? So, gather round, children, story time. So, funny thing. When I was a young lad, I was working part-time at a retail store. And I used to put my hair up in chopsticks and things like that. Oh my God. Oh my God, stop it. I would go ahead and, be my normal otaku self, and I would wear like my hair, like have my hair up right today. Well, it looks like shit right now, but I would have my hair up like awesomely, like in like chopsticks and stuff, and I was trying to be cool. And well, one day a customer came up to me and she was like, do you like that anime stuff? Like, are you into that stuff? My daughter's into it too. But she's really into these things right now called dollshies or dolfies or dollsies or something. You should really check them out. I think they're in Japan or something. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went up and I Googled dolphy and it came up with the Volks website. And I was like, oh, hey, these look really nice. I wonder how much they are. And I looked at the price for like a mini super dolphin or something, or a super dolphin. I don't remember which one I looked at, but I just remember just saying a lot. It was a lot. I was like $400, $500, $600 or something like that. And I was like, what the? I was just like, how would, she's in this hobby? Like, is this even like, oh my God, that's crazy. That's so expensive. And I kind of avoided it for a while. But then I started looking up more about BJDs, and then I saw like the Doll Zone company. And then I looked at some other people's like reviews and stuff, and I look at me, guys. I've got ADD. Shirt hand. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. I lost track of what I was saying because I was playing with the shirt. Yeah, and so that's how I started actually. And I started looking at other companies, and I noticed that, you know, I could find an affordable company and buy a doll through them. I didn't have to spend $300 right away. And that's what I did. And I haven't looked back since then. That was the story. Hope you enjoyed it. That's what it was. Oh no. What would you do if your BJDs could talk but not move? I bet you would hear them say like, don't make me pose like that. I'm gonna sneeze. I would laugh. Because maybe like right now, look at that. They'd be like, put my hair back on. What is wrong with you? Put my shirt back on. Well, you don't have to, but you know, I would like it. It's cold. I think that'd be funny. And I would be like, I would do things on purpose just to hear them talk to me. I'd be like, oh, what is that? You want to keep the shirt on your face? You'd be like, no, get it off me. What's wrong with you? Like, haven't you ever put on a shirt before? Are you stupid? You don't know how to put shirts on? Okay. One second. There we go. Ta-da! I'm sneezing again. Oh, God. Oh, that's twice. I don't get another one. It doesn't come for free. Okay, so there's that. Oh, yeah, I saw something on his arm here that I wanted to clean off. There we go. Now it's nice and clean. Okay. My nose is like going crazy. Okay. What if your BJDs did a Rose and Maiden thing, then come to life and started to fight each other? What would you do? I would try to have them stop fighting each other, and then I would be like glomping them all the time and like hugging them and wanting them to be with me and be besties with me, for sure. I wouldn't want them to fight each other. I'd be really sad if they really did start fighting each other because I really like a lot of them. A lot of them? Like some of them I don't. No, I'm just kidding. No, I like all of them, I should have said. I don't know why I said a lot of them. I like all of them, so it would make me really sad to see them fighting each other. I wouldn't want any of them to get hurt because I love them too much. So, yeah. Okay, now you can go back. Oh, God, you're heavy. Okay, I'm going to fix his hair because his hair looks like he got electrocuted. That's what it looks like. And he's not sitting up all the way. And his legs are all like, ooh. Okay. Let's roll up these girl jeans on you. This is Noel, by the way. His name is Noel. While my Mystics kids, I named him Evan, waits for his clothes, I literally cut a few holes in a sock and put it on him. I feel like he hates me because he's supposed to be like a fashion designer. He's only a fashion designer. I feel like if he could talk, he'd be yelling at me. Oh my God, that is so hilarious and ironic, and that makes me laugh. And oh my God, I would love to see a picture of your doll in the sock. If you are on Facebook, I hope you can Facebook me and show me a picture of this awesome sock doll, because I am in love with that and I appreciate that, and I think that's amazing that he's supposed to be a fashion designer and yet he's wearing a sock. I think that is beautifully ironic, and I love it. So please, if you do have a Facebook, I would love to see a picture of that. That'd be so awesome. I love that. That's great. I sneeze like a puppy. Okay, thanks. Well, it's because like I hate when I sneeze in general because I hate sneezing, but I don't want to contain it either. So I'm just like this. So yeah, okay, it's fine sneezing. Shirt man, dun dun dun. Yeah, he was wearing a shirt. Last con, I was talking to a woman with a Hujo Dana, and I mentioned your name, and she got super excited. And then I said I was Ringo Senpai, and she got excited about me even. How does it feel to be famous? Honestly, I really don't even think of myself that way. I really honestly don't. I am just like super duper just chill with everything that I'm just kind of like, meh. You know, I'm like super happy and very honored to have the amount of subscribers that I do. But I know in no way, shape, or form feel like I'm Tony Stark or anything like that. I'm very just excited whenever I get to do conventions or whenever I get to talk to other people that are in the hobby. But I'm not like trying to boost myself or like, oh, I want to go to Hollywood with my dolls. Like, I really don't care. So I'm just kind of chill with all that. I get teased a lot. My family teases me. My husband teases me. They're like, oh my God, AsenvaBJD. And I'm like, okay, really, honestly, I don't even, that's not even like how it is at all. So I'm just super chill. I really don't, think of things like that. I'm not like, look at me, everyone, so I'm not gonna be like that. Super chill. Even if you come and meet me, Ringo, if you ever come and meet me, we're gonna be like super chill buds. It's usually how I am, like with most people too, so yeah. That's cool though, she knew who you were too. That's awesome. What other hobbies do you have, if you have others? Well, I do actually. I cosplay. I'm a cosplayer. And I do enjoy drawing, although I have not drawn in a while, and I actually owe a drawing to somebody that I have not drawn a drawing for. I also enjoy manga. As you can see, my shelves back here has only a small fragment of what I own. I also like watching anime, and I like shopping, and I like fashion, and I like singing. That's it. I really don't do very much other than that. I like having fun. That's what I do. Wow, this is great. I'm gonna start using a toothbrush to brush my hair out with Little Mermaid style. Look at this. It works on dolls and on humans. Sorry, it's really crazy. Yeah. Yes. Awesome. I love inappropriate questions. I'm gonna ignore that one. I've noticed that Noelle and Trey are boyfriends. You can't stop me. That's hilarious. You think so? I don't know. Honestly, if I had to like, if I was gonna, I don't really see it. Maybe Eli. Eli's kind of, I feel like that sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. I think I really need to get Noel his own set of clothing because this is just not working for him. Like I don't see him like fully. He's wearing girl pants and a shirt that is not his shirt. It belongs to somebody else. That's interesting though, Ringo. I really don't think so. I think, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you really think so? I don't know. They don't look like a pair to me. Like, I guess they're wigs, maybe. Like, they do. I don't know. I guess now that I'm looking at them on the screen, it looks different than in person. I don't know. Okay, Ringo, just for you. Just for you, Ringo. Just because we're such buds. I will do this for you. Give me a second. Although I had him around, actually, if anybody, Kai, I think, is probably the best. That's just my sick world that I'm living in. He's got like such a good like bro arm. So there you go. Just for you, Ringo. Does that please you? Does that please you? Although Noel's kind of like, it's kind of funny looking. And then Eli's off to the side like, nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Although Kai is with you, I'm betting Kai and Tre had a drunken night at summer camp. I can imagine Tre and Kai drinking together, and then Kai being the one that can't contain himself. Like, it should be like the opposite. Like, Tre is usually like the really party one and stuff. But I can imagine Kai being the one that's just like kissing everybody because he just is just so far gone. I think that'd be funny. That makes me laugh. Okay, that makes sense. Where do you get the dolls? Okay, the dolls come from different places. Typically, most of them are from Asia, and really, you can buy them from distributors. There's a bunch of distributors. If you live in the US, there's a couple of distributors, such as Junkie Spot is one of them. They're www.junkiespot.com, and they sell a couple of the different sculpts that I have on my shelf. Mint on Card is another distributor, so is Denver Dolls. There's one in Canada, but I don't know if it's still open or not, which is Doll Fudge Crackers. Feather Doll something? I forget what it's called. That's in Canada. And then you can always buy directly from the companies. I usually tend to like buying them from the distributors because usually if they have it in stock, it'll come within the week. Or, you know, if you pre-order it, they're going to check it first for you. And I just like dealing with them more. But yeah, typically that's where they come from. And you can buy them from different places on the interwebs. Yeah. Ringo. All the Hydra anthers look like they're summoning something in the background. Yeah, do you see all of them? Like a huge hot mess up there. And they're all basically cats, a majority of them. Like 4 of them that are up there are cats that are just like in a big, weird, crazy mess of something. Yeah, they're all up there. It's funny. What if your pull-ups just walk up to you right now and shout, "Why did you call your channel Asenva Pull-Up?" And then just majestically run into the sunset with like tears in their eyes, and you're like, no! Oh my god, that is so sad. That's true. Well, BJD, because I first started with BJDs, and then I was introduced to pull-ups, guys. So sorry. You guys are amazing, though. I do like pull-ups. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I do love you, though. Yay, Canada! Pull-up style is there. Oh, I didn't know pull-up style was in Canada. That's interesting. Oh, great! The sock photo. Good. I'm gonna look at that right now. The sock photo. Fun times. You said you tagged me in it, so I'm gonna look for it now. Oh my god, yes. You know what? That is a chic looking sock, though. That is a very chic looking sock. If you didn't tell me that it was a sock, I don't think I would have known that it was a sock. It looks like a very form-fitting outfit. That is amazing. I honestly, if you did not tell me that it was a sock, I would have thought it was just some type of form-fitting outfit. Very impressed. Good job. I'm amazed. That's great. I love that. Also, side note, my sister just had a baby and named her Freya. If I had the money, I'd buy a Hujo Freya for her. That's cute. That's so nice. I've always liked that name because it reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. That character that was there. I think her name was Freya also. Yeah. So. Yay. I ship Noelle and Trey. So I guess. I don't know. I don't see it. I really didn't. It makes me laugh when he has his arm around Kai, though, and then Yui's on this side, and Yui's just kind of like, really? But I don't know. Tred's kind of like a free spirit, so I guess. I don't know. Tred's just like his own thing, so I don't know. He's just like, he doesn't care. He's funny. I like him. Oh, no, it's not in Canada. I'm just saying that pull-up style is an option. Oh, yes. I was at Dragon Con this year, so scary, never going back. But I saw a group of people with beautiful BJDs, and I was like, oh my gods! And yes. Oh, really? I heard Dragon Con is supposed to be like a pretty big convention, I thought. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry it was scary for you. But yeah, I do like seeing people at cons with BJDs because like I want to run up to them, but I don't want to like freak them out at the same time. Be like, I love your dolls, you know, and then be like, hey, look at it, what sculpt is it? Like, you know, starting to talk to them about it. Yeah, I get kind of like shy about it. I don't want to scare people off. Does your husband enjoy the BJD hobby with you, or does he do his own thing? He respects it. He doesn't like want to join the hobby, you know, although I did ask him in an interview once. I have a video called BJD, like husband or something, Q&A with my husband or something. And I asked him if money wasn't an option, would he buy a doll or would he get a doll? And he said he thinks, I remember I said, would you get it? And I think he said yes, he would, but he would have me style it for him. Like he'd want me to style it for him and it would be his doll. So he does his own thing though. He plays a lot of video games and he plays Warhammer. I think it's Warhammer. He changes it all the time. It's like Warhammer or 40K or oh my god, he plays a bunch of other stuff. But no, he's really supportive though. He's like really cool and like we like have a budget for my hobbies and so like he knows that I'm gonna spend money on them. So it's really nice. So he's good. He's a keeper. Yes. And yes. Her husband worships Norse gods, so Freya is a religious thing. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Huh. I'll have to look that up. That's really cool. I love that. Tre just swings the way the wind blows. Exactly. You couldn't have worded it better. That's amazing. Imagine Emery sending you a package with a new doll in it, and the note says, here, review this meat pack. What kind of meat is it? I'd be like really weirded out. I'd be like, Emery, why are you sending me meat? This is weird. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of anything that's been weird. I think the weirdest things that he has sent me for review are like the colored Hujos. Because I didn't know what to do with them. And so I have a blue one up there that's supposed to be like Rainbow Dash, and then I have a green one up there that's supposed to be Spike. I was not quite sure what to do with them. I was like, what am I gonna do with a purple big-headed doll? Like, what do I do with it? So, hence the My Little Pony dolls were born. They're in the corner right there. I don't know if you can see them. Those two right there. That's so funny. Yeah, Emery, don't send me meat bags. That'd be really awkward. So, yeah. His religion is called Heathianism for your research. Cool. I will definitely take a look at that. That's pretty cool. Another random thought. Okay, so like what if dolls could think like not talk or anything, just think? So they'd be thinking right now, but like I wouldn't know that they're thinking? I don't know. Well, maybe they are and we don't know about it. Maybe they are thinking right now. Maybe Wawa's thinking right now and He wants to take over the world. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Walla's gonna just chill there. He sits on my thing because it's amazing. So, okay, anyway. No, he's calling you a meatbag. What? Oh, like he's being like mean to me, like rude, and he's like, review this, you meatbag. I would laugh because that'd be funny. I'd be like, everyone, why are you calling me a meatbag? Like, what's with that? Right, okay. That'd be weird. I would probably laugh. I'd be like, why are you calling me a meatbag? Like, question it. It's weird. I remember in the boyfriend Q&A, he said for the facts about your doll, he said something about UA's panties. Yes, because he would come in, and even when I was in my mom's house and I used to have her on like my nightstand, she would just be standing there. He would just be like, "Hey, UA, like come into my room," and like flip her skirt up. And he hasn't done it like in a long time, and obviously she's not in a skirt right now. But yeah, he would just flip her skirt up and just to see her panties, like not like stare at them for a long time, but like, what's up? Like the wind blew it, like you know, and you could see it. He's just, you know, he's just special guy. So. Will you be doing another What Did I Just Watch video? Yes, I will, because I promised if my Facebook page got 300 likes, I would do it. And I did get 300 likes, and so now I kind of have to stick to my guns. And I just take, honestly, it doesn't take too much time to film it. It takes a long time for me to script it. So I usually do script it so that way I have an idea of what I'm going to shoot. And I'm kind of dry for ideas right now. And I'm going to try to get my sister, who's like a literary genius, to help me write some really good scripting for it. And she had some really funny ideas. So I'm going to try to get with her so I can have some scripting. And then I'm trying to get some of my other friends to help me do the other voices, because I think it's more fun like when you hear other voices for the dolls and it's not just my voice doing all the pictures. So I think that'd be funny. So yeah, I will be. I am working on it. I'm just trying to script it. So, because I don't want to rush it. Even though I got the 300 likes like pretty quickly, I didn't want to be like, okay, well here it is, you know, and then it's like really stupid. So, I mean, it's supposed to be stupid, but like really, really stupid. So I didn't want that to happen. But yes, very soon I'm going to try my best to get that out. Is there a certain doll you spend more on than the others? Like money? Not really. When I buy something, it's kind of like I buy it for them and then I usually just switch it out. Like somebody else will borrow it, like as far as clothing is concerned. But I do have myself looking quite often at clothes for tre. Like I'm always like looking at clothes for tre. I'm like, oh my God, I love, you know, this vest, and I like this shirt that has a star on it, and I really want this, blah, 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 blah. Why can't I buy everything? Yeah. And then I end up doing stupid stuff like this and buying him sunglasses, like, because he thinks he's cool. There you go. Yeah, because he thinks he's cool. Now that I think about it, BJDs don't have brains. If you ask them a math question, they'd be like, 3 plus 3. They'd be like, the 6,000. Are you saying that because their head caps are empty? Like, now I want to make little clay brains and put them in there. Oh, but what if I did that and then they did start talking and thinking? That'd be really creepy. Yeah, that'd be really creepy. Oh my God. Oh my God, I found the kawaii outfits for BJDs on my Tumblr blog. If you want to look at outfits, I tagged it, hashtag BJDs. I am going to add you. Oh my God. Oh my God, all the time. I'm an old lady and I'm used to going to sleep early because of school now. Darn school. Darn you, school. School. Okay, let me add you right now so that way I can. I like adding people to Tumblr because then that way we're like Tumblr friends. I didn't find you. Did I not do this right? I think I did this wrong. I thought it was like backslash and then you do the name. I could be wrong, so let me try this again. Oh, I did do it wrong because it's supposed to be yourname.tumblr.com. Gonna fix it right now. I'm fixing it right now. Blah de blah de blah 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 de blah. How do I follow you? Submit. Thank you. Mobile. I don't know how to follow you. Oh, there it is. It popped up the little follow tab. Okay, yay! Now I'm following you. Okay, I'll check it out because I like looking at Facebook. Facebook? What did I say? Facebook? I like looking at Tumblr stuff. I am in the Tumblrs. Do you have any dolls that you like to cuddle or carry around the house? Yes, I do. My cuddly, cuddly, cuddly bear is today. Just kidding. It's Kai. Sorry. I was thinking about today. I've been thinking about today this whole time. It's Kai. I love Kai. He's like, and I especially like him because his new body. He's like, what are you doing? Put my shirt down. No, now you're gonna hold your shirt up so we can see them abs. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but really, no, I love Kai a lot, as you can tell. By the way, guys, this is the third generation doll family body. It is quite gorgeous, and he's got like huge yaoi hands, which make me laugh because his hands are like this. The only thing that makes me kind of sad is that the resin doesn't really match because his head is really old and it did start yellowing. And you can tell the resin difference if you really look at it really close. You can see it. So I'm going to keep you like that, Kai, just because I can, you know. So you're welcome. Yay. I love adding Tumblr people. Let me see here. Would it be too much to ask to have you as a follower on my Tumblr? No, not a problem. Yeah, I'll add you right now too. I like making Tumblr friends. Control copy. Okay, let me set this up. Oh my god, the freeze frame right now for the Facebook thing, whatever. It looks funny because it's me looking at Kai and he's, you know how his shirt's open right now? It's funny. Kai, don't hate me. I love you. Oh my gosh, stop doing these things. Why can't I? Okay, I got it. Just kidding. I got it. Okay, give me a second. I got this, guys. I got this. I can do technology. Ooh, beautiful. I love your feeling moving. Dang, look at you. Your Tumblr's like all like for reals. Mine's like stupid. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so okay, I added you. Yay. Oh god, Kai, don't take off your clothes or Evan will hunt you down to model for his clothes. Yeah. I'm gonna keep you like that. Just stay like that. Continue to stay like that, Kai. Actually, I need to put your head down a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I focus only on one doll and I think about how the other ones feel and I imagine them saying, "Notice me, senpai!" with sparkle eyes, and then I walk out of the room. I get you. I feel like that too. I feel really bad. So that's why sometimes when I go to my doll meets and stuff that I try to switch out the dolls that I bring because I feel like some of my dolls don't get to be out and shown off as much as I believe they should. A lot of my MSD dolls, that's what I feel like I don't do often enough because I usually am quick to pick up my SD dolls because I love SD size dolls, 1/3 scale size dolls. So yeah, that's I hear you. I hear them crying out too to me also. So I totally know you keen about bodies like with Kai. I got a doll secondhand and I literally stopped my box opening to stare at his butt like a creeper. Oh, okay, cool. Another Tumblr. I also do YouTubes. Cool. Awesome. See, this is what I love. I love meeting peeps, my beeps, and getting to add them on the Tumblrs. Let me see if I figured this out. I think I did this right? Did I do this right? Yay! I did it right. Okay, now I'm waiting for that little thingy to pop up. This is follow. Okay, gotcha. Following! Yay! Next question. Will your dolls be dressing up for Halloween, or will you? Honestly, I did that, like my second year in the hobby, because my dolls were, we were going to a Halloween BJD themed, actually it was Day of the Dead, actually. Day of the Dead themed party, so I guess it wasn't really Halloween. But not this year. They won't be dressing up. I have too many dolls to try to dress up my dolls, to try to dress up all of them. And even my ones that I would dress up that I use the most or play with the most, like I don't normally go to that length for them. I feel kind of bad. Last year I tried to get like a little Christmas tree during Christmas time because I felt bad because I didn't have anything festive for them. And everyone else on Tumblr and like Facebook and everybody else has like really cool stuff, so. Oh, but I will be dressing up for Halloween. I don't know what yet, though. I don't know what I'm going to be. No probs. I misspell things all the time, and I'm a teacher, so yeah. I don't have Tumblr. It's so funny that I have tissues behind me because I'm sick of it, and I'm like crying because I don't have a Tumblr. Tumblr is a very dangerous place because you get addicted to like looking at different things, and you're on Tumblr forever. Oh, I sent you a picture of a doll. You should give me your phone. Oh, your opinion on it because it's my Grail doll. Oh my God, Grail doll. Okay, what, on Facebook? Where did you do this picture? Did you text it to me? Maybe you did. Oh God, I can't open my phone. Oh my God, shut your face. I've seen this. Not in person, but like I've heard of this company that does the supernatural BJD heads. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God, that is amazing. Did I tell you, Ringo, we're like on season 5 of Supernatural right now. That's so you guys can see it. That's amazing. Oh my God, to have a little Dean doll, that'd be funny. I would be cracking up all the time, so that'd be funny. I think he's really expensive too, isn't he? Or it's hard to get a hold of him or something. I don't remember what I read. So you're always peeking in the corner like, hottie, hottie alert. It's funny. What do you think of the Dalmor illusion, and would you ever get one? Probably not. I think it's amazing. It's an amazing doll. I just don't know what I would do with one if I had one. If I'm thinking of the same doll, it's like the 100 and something centimeter doll. Like it's huge. It's like half scale proportioned or something like that. I don't think I'd want them that big, really. I have more fun when they're like this size, something that's really easy to carry. Even like my SD dolls, they'll get heavy after a while though because they're so big. But I don't think I would want one. I mean, I appreciate them for what they are, but I don't think I'd want one. But they definitely look cool, and Dalmor has a lot of really cool stuff too, so I need to buy instruments. Dalmor has a lot of really good instruments. Yes. Here. Do you have a Grail doll? If so, what? I did. Yeah, it was Noelle back there. Okay, I guess. Take your shirt down. But I don't want to do this anymore with the shirt thing. It was him. That one. Because I like the Apollo sculpt, and every time anyone had Apollos, I was like crying because I wanted an Apollo so bad. So eventually it was super nice. I got him as a Christmas gift, and I was very happy and very surprised. I was like literally almost in tears. And I know it sounds funny because a lot of people like, you know, have different girl dolls, and like some of them are really like limited dolls that are like really hard to find. And mine's like something I probably could have bought, but I just never got around to doing it. So when I did finally get him in, I was just like, it's an Apollo. Like literally was crying. Like I'm not even lying. You can ask my husband. I was like crying when I got that doll in. So yeah, that was my girl doll. Yes, I do. I love Supernatural. I just started it. I don't remember when I started it. I'm like in season 5. I'm like in the middle of season 5 right now. So don't tell me any spoilers. I don't know anything that's going on yet. So yeah, I love it. The head with the face up is $300. Oh my god! And then you want to get a Dean and a Kaz. There's a Kaz. Can you send me a picture of the Kaz? I'm like so in love with Castiel right now. I freaking love him. Like in this season 5, like I just love how his character is developed, and I have a huge crush on him. He's so freaking cute. I love Kaz. So darn cute. Have you ever caught a family member or friend talking to your dolls? I caught my mom talking to my Ippelhaus JID Tatiana sculpt, telling her that if she ever talks, she will have to go or something like that. I thought it was really funny. Yes, I'm trying to think like if there was a specific one. Well, my husband will sometimes talk to my dogs, just like in a playful way. He'll talk to them. But there was a funny time when I got, I think it was Amelia. Was it Amelia? Pretty sure it was Amelia. I'm pretty sure it was Amelia. Or maybe it was Sophie. One of my dolls, I think it was either Amelia or Sophie. I had given it to my cat because I just got it in. And then she was like talking to it, and then she was like, you know, your name's gonna be, and I thought it was Sophie or Amelia. One of those dolls that she was like, she looks like Amelia or looks like a Sophie. You should name her that. And so I kept the name because I thought it was really sweet that my mom had named her. Yeah, it's always funny when people talk to your dolls. It's not you that's talking to them, so it's funny when other people do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cry when I get my Feeple 16 Merwin because she is my girl. I'm always a crybaby. Yeah, I just got so emotional. I was like, and normally I don't cry for things, but I was just like, I was so happy because I was very touched that I got it as a gift. So it was very nice. I went to Dollism. Oh my God, you went to Dollism. I'm so jealous. I want to go so bad next year because I hear they're going to take a year break, and then they're going to do it again like in 2016. I went to Dollism, and that had I think it's Ring Doll Frankie. Yeah, Ring Doll Frankie in a new box, and they were trying to sell it, and I put a down payment on him. And at the end of the weekend, when no one, what do you think of companies hoarding certain popular or out of production dolls? I'm assuming you're asking what's my opinion like on limited dolls. I think they serve a purpose. They're called limited because that's what they are. They're limited. And it's something that's very unique and special. They're not something that they're going to continue to make. So it makes it that much. Sorry, I just got the picture of Kaz. Little dollar Kaz. That's cute. Sorry, I'm like super excited. Oh my God. The Sam is so cute too. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna start getting going. I'll continue with my question. They're limited for a reason, you know, and it's just something like a super duper so awesome opportunity when you get to have that. You know, it's kind of like your special thing. And I don't think it's bad that they do that. You know, it makes me sad because I really wish I could get them, and then sometimes when I look at them, I'm way too late. I'm like, it's like way beyond sold out, you know, and I'm just kind of like, you know, but it makes it that more special, makes it much more special when you see somebody that has it. I think it's just something it's added value. The only thing that I can claim that's like super special, like, oh my god, look at me, is the magnet sets that Kroby Doll was selling at one point. And the funny thing was that they had magnets. They had magnets in their hands and stuff, so they could sit on top of like heads and stuff, and they're curved that way, so they can sit on top of a head, or you know, in Kai's case, you can sit on the shoulder. Like, this was like my cool, like, ooh, look at me, I got a limited edition something, you know. And even though it's like just a little resin cat thing, I still feel really special about it because it's something that's unique that they didn't make a lot of, and that I have it. I just, you know, it's very valuable to me, you know. So I think it's not necessarily bad. It stinks if you're trying to look for it, and it does really stink because then people really will boost up the price if you're trying to buy it. And that's where I believe that fate plays, you know, a big part in things, and so does destiny and all that other stuff. So you didn't get it, then maybe it just wasn't your time to have something like that, and maybe you'll get something like it in the future, or you'll get something else that'll make you even more happier. So yeah, that's what I think. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do you still have the fancy dress I gave you? If so, you should bring it out if it's not buried. Are you talking about the red skirt? Because I'm not sure if it was a dress. You gave me a skirt. I have clothing. It's not like buried, but I have my bags of clothing, like for my SDs, my OSDs, and my MSDs. And I periodically switch them out. And they were wearing the Hello Kitty dress for a while, and they were also wearing, my other girl was wearing the red silky dress, the red silky dress, but the red silky pleated skirt for a while also. And she's still wearing the belt, I think that came, that you gave me with one of the things. She's wearing the belt up there. Is that what it is? You have to tell me which one it is, because I don't remember which one. Which one it is. Yeah. Kai's like, and here is a wireless Senvo. Exactly. That's probably what he's saying. He's like, okay, you're done. Have you ever seen a soul doll in person to get a good look at them? My Grail doll, the doll that has officially hooked me into the hobby, is Soul Doll Jan. Someday I shall own him. Someday. Soul doll. I don't think so. I thought at one point, I thought the Junkie Spot was selling them. Soul dolls. I mean, I know they don't sell them anymore. But I don't think so. I don't think I've seen any in person. But I remember looking it up like a while back because I was like, oh, I wonder what this company is, because Junkie Spot was selling them, I think. And I went to go look them up, and I was like, wow, they have a lot of really cool dolls. But then I think Emery had told me something about that it was really hard to order from them in bulk and to get them to send him stuff. And so that's why they don't sell them anymore. But I thought they were really cool. But that's awesome, though. I'm glad you have like a cool Grail doll from a really cool company. So. Poofy Renaissance. Yeah, I do. It's in my thingy over there. You're making me dig it out. It's in there, though. Oh, so I guess it is kind of somewhat buried. But no, it's like in my second drawer over here. Do you see? Look. See down there? Not that one, because that's full of wigs. But that one, the second drawer, has clothing in it, and that's where it is. Okay, done. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, ran out of characters. Mint on Card had it. I'm wondering about your opinion on stores not selling limited sculpts until much later, like Frankenstein went out of production last Halloween and the store is selling the doll a year later. Oh! Yeah, and I know, I actually was talking to them about that stuff, and I know they had mentioned that they were re-releasing some of the dolls, and some of the dolls they were going to retire, like Pan. They retired Pan, but I think if I'm not mistaken, they said they retired him because they're bringing him in tan, I think was why. I don't really honestly still see any problem with it. I mean, it's a limited doll because they only made X amount of them, and it's like a super special thing if you get them, and if you don't, you know, it makes it all the much cooler when you see them in person. When I did the mint on card, when I did the ring doll interview and they had all their dolls up there, it was amazing to see them because I know a lot of those dolls were discontinued and they weren't selling them anymore. So to see them in person was amazing, and they were selling them there also. I just wasn't gonna be able to drop like $800 on a doll. But they were amazing, like to see the Bride of Frankenstein doll and to see Frankie. They had him there, I think. Maybe they didn't. They had Lucifer there, and they had like some of the other really cool ones there too. They had Mona, like the crying one. It's just amazing, and that's why it's so special, like to get them is limited, and if you are lucky enough to get them, you know. But it does, you know, it's sad because, you know, they go by so quickly, but that's what they are, you know, they're limited because they're limited. Yeah. What if Kai turned into a oh, my ring's not on. Like you're the same size and you turned into and I turned into a doll, but you could walk and talk, what would you do? I don't know. I guess I would try to carry on with life. I don't know, I guess. I'd be so excited to see him as a human. I think he'd be very handsome. I can't say I'm a married woman. I'm a married woman. I'm a married. Have you ever wrote stories or role played your dolls with other people's dolls / cries forever / role play all the time with friends? Honestly, I actually did used to. I have, and it's still in existence if you ever want to take a look at the sad, pathetic thing that it is. I had a live journal set up for them, and it was Resin Reality live journal, and it was like me role playing as the characters. They were writing journal entries in the live journal thing, and it was supposed to be where I was supposed to be putting their story, and then I just didn't like how it was turning out, and so I stopped and I didn't do it anymore. But I still have like the journal entry. It's probably really bad. It's like things I don't ever want to go back and look at. Same thing like with my fanfics that I wrote like a long time ago. Like I never want to see this again. I'm just like, like, but I am working on trying to write the story itself, and I'm just really slow at writing, and I'm really bad at writing. Like it takes me forever to write stuff, and then the problem with me is that I start it, and then I get really into it, and then I stop. Hence my fanfics never finished. They never had an ending, so but yeah. No, that's cool. I like role playing. That's fun. Have you ever had a doll you really wanted and decided not ever to get? There's a doll that I want very much, but I can't justify spending that much money. Yes, Kroby dolls. The end. No, really, I really like Kroby dolls a lot, but I just have never been able to just like muster up the courage to have to go and spend that much money on a doll. The Kroby dolls are really beautiful to me, and I really like the bodies and the faces, and just haven't gotten around to buying one, but hopefully maybe one day. I don't know. They're gorgeous. I love them. Pretend you could magically, at will, turn into a BJD and chill with your BJDs. You're very gorgeous. That'd be me, and then Kai would just be like, I'm gonna go sit on that side of the shelf now. Like that's probably what he'd be like. And I'd be like, no, but you're beautiful. Come back. Yeah, that would happen. You should come to Dollism. It was worth the cost. I got to see many dolls, like the toddler-sized dolls and the ring doll Lucifer. Everyone was cool. Also, you should come to Doll North. It's in Canada. It's Canada's large doll con in Canada, outside Canada, and you could be in panels. I do. I really want to do Dollism, and I really would love to do, because I've heard of Doll North before. I actually did a video for Doll North a couple of years back. I forget what it was about, but I did do a Doll North video.
Nothing crazy here.
No.
Want some artichoke?
Ew! Ew! Nobody wants to see that.
Anyone want to share some artichoke with me?
That's not artichoke. It's an avocado.
Anyone want some avocado with me?
Ew! 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 Go put that in the trash can and take her out. You left the cat in here. Yeah, that's my husband, everyone. Yay. But yeah, Dollism and Doll North. I made a video for them like about 2 years ago with my other moderators talking about like welcome to Doll North and blah blah blah. I forget. Like I did some type of video or something for them. But yeah, I really do. My biggest problem is getting there though. I'm in Texas, so it's hard for me to travel around to different places. And then top it off, I'm a teacher, so I'm getting teacher salary, so it's hard for me to make it to different places.
Got it.
The meat is in the refrigerator defrosting.
What you gonna do tonight?
It's defrosting. You gonna help me do it? First part?
What do?
You just put it in the water.
Like take it out and just put it in the water?
I forgot. You can actually... No! It needs to be defrosted. Help me by putting it in the sink with the water on. I have to make Filipino food because I'm a wife of a Filipino gentleman. Yes. Anyway. Yeah, so back to Dollism and Doll North. I would love to go to them. I think it'd be really fun. And if I got invited, that'd be awesome. Okay, but yeah, seriously, that'd be really cool. But yeah. One day, maybe, I would love to go. Can we get a good look at that adorable pink-haired schoolgirl obitsu in the background? Yeah, sure. That is Mini Yue. Mini Yue is a miniature version of Yue. That's not really who she is. I just think it's funny because she looks like Yue, but like tiny, like tinier. Her wig is really big on her, so I had to make like a wig stopper for her. I probably should cut her hair too. Jeez, I feel like an awesome person that could like cut wigs and stuff. My sister went to Japan over the summer and she went into the actual obitsu store, and I was so jealous, by the way. She went into the actual obitsu store and she bought me this little outfit, and it came with the shirt, it came with the little skirt, it came with the shoes, and it came with the socks, and it came in a little set. And I was like so jealous because she said there was so much stuff and so many outfits over there. And I was like, can I just give you a bunch of money and then you buy everything for me next time? Because it was super cute. Because it's hard buying clothes for these guys. Unless you're buying it off of like Mimiwoo, or you get like Barbie clothes or Bratz clothes or something. But this is actual obitsu clothing, so it's really nice, and it looks really nice too. Like it's nicely made. So yeah, that's her. I love the shoes though. I think that's really cute. So cute. Yeah. But she's got one of the open-eyed heads. So those are eyes that I had to put in, and I had to do the face up that tiny. So yeah, they're fun. Obitsus are really fun. I like them. She's gonna chill here. Maybe not. She's like laying down. I'm gonna let my cat out because my husband let my cat in. She does not do well at parties. Go. 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 I know, I was waiting for her tail to get out. Okay. That's her. Yay! I feel you on not wanting to read embarrassing fanfic. Somewhere on the internet is my two-part saga of the emo and the Inuyasha. What? Ringo, one day we should exchange fanfics, and I will read your fanfic from a long time ago, and then you can read my terrible fanfic from a long time ago, which was a Pokemon fanfic. Because I was so into Ash and Misty, like high school days and like junior high days. I was like, yeah, Ash and Misty, I ship them forever. Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. We should do that one day. Yeah. Or anyone else that has embarrassing fanfics that would like to trade with me. That'd be wonderful. It's terrible. It's filled with terrible puns. It's so bad. Do you like Assassin's Creed? Honestly, I have never technically played it. I like, my husband got it, and then like I played it, like he just let me like walk around for a little bit, but I didn't really play a lot of the storyline, and I saw some of it being played when he was playing it. I like it. I think it's really cool, and when people cosplay it, I think it's really amazing. But I don't really know much about it. But I mean, I like it. It's cool. It's cool. It is very cool. Oh no! Ha ha ha! Avocado attack. Yeah. That was gross. So gross. Nasty. The girl you have with the red hair behind you, could we get a better look? Red hair. I'm assuming that one. That is my gal, Tori. Tori is a 60 centimeter obitsu with a Gretel head. I think it's Gretel. And she's kind of like my ever ongoing, forever project doll. And she actually used to belong to Emery, and Emery sent her to me so that way I could practice doing the cleaning stuff on her. And some of it worked and some of it didn't, and I'm still trying to like do other methods to try to figure out how to clean her. She's got really bad staining on her legs. I'm trying to find a good spot to show you. Yeah, this is a good one. It's really bad, like really bad. So she's got stains like that all over her body, and I was trying to use remove zits to clean it off and some other methods, but she's such an old body. Like, she her arm literally fell off the other day. I'm not talking about like just it popped out of the socket. I mean, like, the piece that holds one of the pegs together broke completely. And luckily my husband is very good with pinning things, because he has to pin his models. Like, sometimes he has to pin the arms on and stuff. So he pinned my doll arm back on. So yeah, she's been through a lot, but I really do like her. I really love her a lot, and I think she's really special. And even though she's like really old looking, or old, not old looking, but like old, I really do like her a lot. And so she's got like freckles. She's really cute. She's wearing glasses, so I really like her a lot. I'm just really sad that she's so kind of worn. Her torso joint is very loose too. So if I don't stand her up against a wall, like, she'll fall back or she'll fall forward. So it's constantly like me pressing down, like trying to keep it back in there and stuff. So, but she's a very special doll. I really like her, and I'm still kind of experimenting with it, because vinyl is very, very hard to clean. If you own vinyl dolls, you'll notice they're extremely hard to clean. So everything and anything can stain them. So that's Tori. She's my 60 centimeter obitsu gal. I'll put her back because I feel better when she's standing against the wall. I love the obitsu bodies, like the large obitsus. I think they're amazing. I really do like them. That's what this girl is right here. She's a 50 centimeter obitsu. They're really fun. Obitsus are fun. I just wish they didn't stain so badly. What if your BJDs became your henchmen and like they accidentally killed somebody and they're like in a creepy voice, I just wanted to fulfill your request. I'm trying to think, who would they kill? And how would they do it? Because they're so small. Like, can you imagine like this coming after you? Like, well, I don't think I'd want to imagine it, but have a curie. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, no, that'd be very creepy, and I hope that never happens, because I don't want my dolls to be killing things, because then that's scary and it's creepy, like Doll Master, and that's a very scary movie that I hope that never happens. So yeah. Yes. Have you ever gotten a broken BJD in the mail? No. Thank God. No, I have not. I haven't gotten anything broken in the mail, thank goodness, you know. Knock on wood, I haven't had anything breaking on me, coming in all broken, so. Evan face planted on the table this evening. He got a stain on his nose, but it came off with a magic eraser, thankfully. I think I had a minor heart attack. I hope I didn't dent his nose, but I can't tell. You'll be able to tell. If you chipped it, you will notice it. You'll be able to tell it. You'll see it for sure. Thank God nothing happened to him. That scares me so much when dolls fall. Oh, it's like slow motion. Like you don't want it to be happening, so you're just like, ah, like trying to dive and like catch it and stuff. You're like, yeah, makes me so nervous. When I do photo shoots, I'm like, don't fall. Why do you even have a knife with you? I told you I had like random stuff on my desk. I also have a spoon here. I'm not quite sure. I guess I was eating in this room and I left it there. I don't know. Maybe my dolls took it. I'm just kidding. What's the worst dolly injury you've had? Mine is a tie between when a random girl at a con rubbed off the face up on my limited doll and when my brother knocked my Apollo off a table a day after he came in. Oh, that sucks. I haven't had any of my dolls fall. When I go to cons, I usually tell them they're more than welcome to come and pick up my dolls, but I ask respectfully they don't touch the faces, so I've never had anything bad happen there. I've had injuries to me, like myself. I was changing string. I think it was string. Shoot. No, I was changing out hands because it was in a video. I was changing out hands. I was doing the jointed hands, and I was trying to move like the S hook or something, and it like pinched my hand, and it hurt. Like it hurt really bad because it's elastic and it was very tight, and it pinched my hand. And I always get pinched or something always happens whenever I'm changing out doll skin. What the heck? Doll elastic. You know it's getting late when I'm just like, what am I thinking? I always get injured. Always. Never fails. I'm always getting injured. Yeah. It's my bad. They have a movie called Puppet Master and they kill people. Yeah, the movie I'm talking about is called Doll Master. If you haven't seen it, it's really creepy. It has BJDs in it, and it's like a Korean drama, not Korean drama, Korean horror movie. It's really scary, so yes. Do you have any cross-dressing dolls? My first doll ever didn't get his name or personality till I put him in a dress. His name was Alice. No. I don't have any cross-dressing dolls. I don't think I do. I'm like double checking, I'm like looking and like, do I? Nah, I don't really. I do think it's interesting though, and I love seeing a lot of the dolls that are like cross-dressing dolls. There's one that, what's her name? Her studio is called Black Kiss, and she has one that's like, I don't know what she said. His name is Candy, I think, or something like that. And it's very cute whenever you see his doll. Like, he's always dressed like super fashionable and cute. So, yeah. The first line of my fanfic is, "My name is Ayame Kuchiki, and I'm emo." So what? What? No, I'm scared to see what mine is. I have not looked at it in years. Like years, like decades maybe, like 10 years. I haven't seen it. I wrote that back in middle school, like 6th or 5th grade. I wrote that fanfic. Maybe up until high school I was continuing it, and then I stopped. So it probably has a lot of grammatical errors and typos in it too. I am very scared. Oh my god, if you do send me the information, we should totally switch fanfics and read how terrible it is. So yeah. Which of your dolls do you ship other than Kai and Yue? So I do ship Kai and Yue, which are these two. I ship Ash and Sophie, which is this one here. Ash and Sophie. I ship those two. I ship Michael and Kumi, which is at the very top. It's my punk guy up there who has the wig that's falling off, and Kumi. I ship those two. And then in a sick, sick world, I also ship Yue and Dred. I get secretly, like, I'm such like a person for like drama in love triangles. It's not even funny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the music video I posted for I can't think of the name of it. Crap, I can only think of how the song goes. Feeling you, fall in love in the secret night, I'll be with you. It's a Vocaloid song. Yeah. Nothing but a Perfect Crime. That's what it is. Perfect Crime. I did a music video for Perfect Crime, and I used them in it, and I was like going ballistic when I was doing the photo shoot for it. So that's my secret ship. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Those are my ships. Yes. Yes. What would you say is your least favorite doll company? That's really hard because I like a lot of them. I find a lot of really good aspects about a lot of them, even the ones that are kind of like meh. I really don't know. I mean, I guess if you really don't take it like in a negative sense, like don't take it in a negative sense, but I'm not really in love with a lot of the bulk sculpts. I think a lot of them are really nice, but it takes somebody like that's super skilled to make it look really nice to me. Because like the company photos don't do them justice, I think. I think that's what kind of gets me. And I have nothing like against people that own Volk dolls. And I really, I actually do appreciate the company because they were one of the first BJD, Asian BJD, company dolls, people, whatever. They're like our founding fathers, but I really don't, I'm not really in love with a lot of the sculpts. But if you see somebody that takes the time to customize it themselves, they make them look amazing. I have a friend, she's a face-up artist, really good face-up artist, and she owns a Volkswagen, and I think maybe she owns another one, but she's amazing. Like the work that she does on them, I'm like, holy crap, that's an amazing looking doll. Like, what is it? And I'm like, oh my god, really? Wow. I really have to be blown away, I guess, from them. I don't, and I mean, and like I said, nothing negative against them. I'm not like, ew, Velks, I hate Velks. Like, I just don't really find a lot that I like from them. That's just me. Sorry. Sorry. Whispers to Kai. Wants you and Dred to be together. Slowly walks away. No, I actually know, but really at the end of the day, I really like Kai and Yue. So sorry. I just thought it just makes me laugh. Darn, why is it so hard to take a picture of my cat? I don't know. My cat doesn't like posing for pictures either. Yes, Pinky philosophy. Dolls could come to life as full-size people and make their own life after 5 years of you owning them. So are you saying that they can come to life and then Oh, I've had 5 years of owning them. So like only my dolls that I've owned for 5 years would come to life. So that means Kai could come to life. That'd be really cool. I think Yue would be really fun to hang out with too, because I really like Yue a lot too. Yeah. Thank the Lord in heaven, the emo and the Inuyasha is missing from the internet. No, don't tell me you took it down right now. I hope you didn't, because that'd be so much fun to go and read. I think we should trade fanfics and talk about it. It'd be fun. Yeah. For me, and the one that you don't like is Lutz. I don't know. For me, just the faces are off to me, but also they are the first company I ever found online 8 years ago. Fun fact, my name is Lutz. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and see, I think it's kind of the same thing for me for Volks. Like, I don't really see a lot that I'm like, oh my god, wow, I want that. You know, I mean, I appreciate them and I respect them though, and I respect people that own them. I'm not gonna be like, ew, Volks, woo, like whatever about it. But, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Story. At Dollism, you could sell things in your hotel room. So two girls came in. Two girls came in. One was really interested in my dolls, and I gave her permission to touch my dolls. Her friend said, "Don't." So I tossed one to her, and her friend was worried. I'm rough, and I don't fret. Oh. Yeah, I saw that. People were taking pictures of billboards that had, like, doll clothes for sale in room 203. I don't know if I'd be chill with that, though. That's kind of scary. Like, I guess I shouldn't be too scary because we're all doll people there, but it's just funny that it's just like, it seems like it's like so shady back alley, like, come to room 203 if you want doll eyes. Like, it sounds like so creepy. But I guess it worked because a lot of people were posting stuff, so that's funny. Last comment before bed. Have you ever noticed the difference in softness for resin based on company? My Ipple House seems so much softer than my Mystic Kids. I have noticed differences in resin. I've noticed that like you're saying right now, the Mystic Kids feels different to me than like Doll Family does. They feel different when you touch them. A big one that I was really shocked and I had a hard time believing that it was resin was a little company called Sweet Dolls, and Emery started selling them for a little bit, or he has a couple of them that are on sale, and he actually did send me one for review, but then I didn't feel comfortable reviewing it. It didn't feel like resin to me, but they said it was resin, but yeah. And then nothing against the doll itself. It wasn't like my cup of tea, and like I couldn't feel excited about reviewing it, I guess, because there was little things that I just kept on noticing about it that I was like, and I mean, I'm not gonna be like downing it or anything, but yeah, I think it was like one of her first dolls that she had made, and I mean, it happens, your first creations, it's production, it'll eventually, you work out kinks and things like that, but I just feel like it was interesting. It was because they said it was resin, but it didn't feel like resin. But I imagine it could have been a form of resin, but maybe not the resin I'm used to seeing. So yeah, I do notice differences between resin, the materials for sure. Because like even I think it was Ring Doll, some of their resin almost looks kind of translucent almost sometimes. And then there was another company too that was very much like that. It looked very milky kind of, so it's interesting stuff. Always interesting. I left on my old MySpace and it's missing from there. Oh god. I need to go. Bye, my little unicorns. Hope to see you in your next stream, Asenva. Thank you. Bye, Avatar, the rainbow unicorn wizard. Bye. Did you ever notice our fangirl over another BJD owner's doll characters, and if so, who? Yes! Yeah, I did a post on that for BJD addicts because I wanted to hear other people talk about it. And My friend Rocky Nichigo, who's also another moderator for BJD Addicts, owns this beautiful tan god. So gorgeous. His name is Rohan, and I love him. And she says his character's supposed to be like an assassin and stuff, and I think he's the coolest thing ever, and I am freaking in love with him. Him, and then there was another one that another girl owned. It used to be an Apollo. I think it was an Apollo, but then she changed it, and now it's something else. And I can't remember what the doll's name is, but I favorited some pictures on DeviantArt because I loved his character, and then anybody that owned Apollos, I was like in love with their characters. And then, of course, my friend, my face-up artist friend, any dolls that she owns are automatically my favorite because she does amazing things to them. She's just an amazing artist, so it's just wonderful, and I just fangirl whenever I see her stuff. Well, thank you for the answers and things because I've asked, and just being so fun and loving and friendly. It gives me hope to be in this hobby. I love being a part of the live chat tonight. Have a good night. Bye, Pastel. It was very nice meeting you too. Thanks for talking to me too. Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna get going in a bit too, guys. So these are probably gonna be my last questions because, yeah, I need to go start making Filipino food that takes 2 days to make. Fun! Yay! Sweet dolls are actually 3D printed. See, yeah. And the owner has a cool BJD comic called Acrylic Eyes. Yes. And so that's why they feel different. It's not normal resin. Yeah, and see, I kind of figured that was the reason why. So it was very interesting holding that doll. It was different. And I just, you know, being honest, I just did not feel confident with it. You know, I think she needs to work out a couple more kinks with it. And I just felt like if I did a review for it and if people bought it, that, I mean, I wouldn't be able to be like, yeah, you know, it's the best doll in the world, you know. I think it was interesting, but I don't think it was something that I would collect. Like, it would be in my collection. But, you know, to each their own. Maybe there's some people that really do like them. I'm kind of like, when I had it, I was kind of like, some things kind of worried me about it. But, you know, people got to start somewhere, and she's following her dream. You know, she likes making dolls and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be like, ew, this is a piece of crap. Like, ew, never make dolls again. No, people got to start somewhere. And I just felt like, you know, she needs more time. I didn't want to do a review on it and be like misleading people. So, yeah, that was it. Dropping like flies. I know. Dolls with facial hair, real or face up, yay or nay? I think it depends. It depends on the doll because I've seen some really interesting looking ones, and then I've seen some that are like, okay, that looks kind of silly. It looks kind of funny. So yeah, I think it depends on the doll. I think some of them really do look interesting with facial hair. Like I've seen like the stubble, and it looks pretty good. I think it depends. It all depends. Like kind of like guys. It depends with guys. Like my husband, no, never, ever will I allow him to have facial hair because it does not look good on him. Never. The girl who had the Apollo you loved also had a Ling Fang. Yes, her. I loved her dolls. It was a Ling Fang. You're right. Oh my god, it was amazing. Yes, and you bought her other doll. Yes. Amazing. Yes. Oh, why is Asenva? What's the deal with Ippelhaus, Doll, and Ippelhaus? It confuses me that they even have the same logo. Are they sister companies? I don't know if they're sister companies or not. I'm not that wise. Sorry. I don't. Now you have me thinking. I'm gonna look it up now because I know Ippel. I don't know. Maybe they look very similar to. Wait, no, just kidding. Wait, what? Are these two? It was just Ippel House. Is there another company called Ippel Doll that I'm not aware of? And I'm trying to be like, yes, I think it's what it is. I don't know. Ipple doll, Ipple house. Isn't that the same thing? I don't think they're different. I think it's Ipple house website is this one. Now you have me thinking. I don't know. I'm looking it up now because you have me concerned. Yeah, I think they're the same thing. I don't think they're different. I don't think it's the same thing. I mean, I don't think they're different things. Because Ipple House has Ipple dolls. I don't. You got me there. I don't know. I think they're the same thing. I don't. Unless somebody else can answer this, and you know, if they see the video later and they want to comment on it, I think it's the same thing. Even have the same leg logo. You have to send me links because I'm not aware of this. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I'm making a pic of one of your dolls. I'm not going to tell you which one. Yay! I love pictures. Oh my God. I was so excited the other day because I was moving my stuff around and I was like so excited to see all the lovely, lovely, lovely fan art that people had sent me. I love seeing my pictures of my dolls because it's just like so much fun to see them. So this was one that I kept. I have that. I was gonna post them all around in my room, like in a frame. I wanted to do that. And then my sister drew me this one. This is Kai and Yue in their Dia de los Muertos outfit. I also have letters from people too. The letters that I get in the mail. And then lots of like really cute stationery stuff. I bet your letter's here, Ringo. It's like really nice seeing a bunch of this stuff. Another one that my sister drew for me. That one's supposed to be, I think, that one's today. And then that was my friends. These are my friends' letters. Trying to show you the other pictures. I have a lot of little pictures. Like this one came on in packaging, so I cut it out. And there's another little packaging picture. And then I had, oh yeah, this is where these went. I had a bunch of company stuff. Like I ordered something from Dalmore, and so they gave me a little sticker. And these are Dalmore stickers too. And Dalmore. More Dalmore goodies. And then my sister drew me another picture of the. Can you tell that he's a poop face, like a favorite? And there's another cute picture. I don't know how this turned into, see, Ringo, look what I have of you. My friend, Inyash. Thought it was funny. SDR had sent me a message a while back. It was super nice. And then this one has really cute stuff in it too. It's a really cute picture. It has my dolls in it too, and I think some of her dolls. And then my friend drew me a picture of Kai. I thought it was funny. And then she drew me like a comic, and I thought it was funny because it's like Yue and Kai also. And it's like, aren't you wondering where my other hand is? I look like at her face. She's like so good at drawing like funny things. More letters. I have all my stuff. I have them in a drawer right now. And then this is another one that I have, another picture. This was a fan art also. Really nice. And then this one is really cute too, Yue and Kai. Look at me with all this fan art. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. These are a bunch of really cool pictures. My older sister drew this for me too, because I was saving up to get my doll at that time. And then she drew me this one too, which I thought was really cute. It's Kai and Yue. It was when I was waiting to buy Kai. That one's pretty too. I like that one. It's so pretty, like seeing all the stuff here. And then someone drew Tre and a Lolita costume. I thought that's amazing. Hey! And then someone drew me a little comic of what happened when they were sending postage off. And then this one is Amber and Beebs. It's a really cute picture. My friend drew me a gorgeous picture of Kai, and I'm like, dang. Dang. And then there's this real cute one. This one's really cute. Kai anyway. And then my friend that's like the face-up artist, it's amazing. For Dia de los Muertos, she asked us for a picture of our dolls because she wanted to do them like as a skeleton form. So I thought, isn't that intense? It's so cool. And then she asked like what was the doll's hobby, and I told him that he's supposed to be like really artistic, and so she drew him with a paintbrush in his hand. I was like, what the heck? It's amazing. And then Ayo. I love it. I like that. Hey kid, you got a nice ass. That's amazing. It makes me laugh. And this one too, I like it. And I've got more letters here. And then this gorgeous picture also that my friend drew for me. Love it too. And then of course, I have my other one up there. Like I said, eventually I want to put all these in like a little album. A little drawing album thingy mabob. And then someone drew me a picture of Yue here. So I have that one. Oops, I gotta put these over there. And then on top over there, I think you can see it. My sister drew me a picture of Michael. I love Michael. She drew me a picture of Michael. Michael's my Hujo Leo that's up there with the red hair. And then I got in one of my more recent fan arts that came in was that one over there in the corner with Yue and Kai. And then at the bottom it's Umi. So I love it, man. I'm like, every time I see it, it makes me so happy. I'm just like, somebody cares. So yeah, it's so awesome. Thank you, Devils. That's so cool. It really, I mean, look how special it is to me. It's like, it really is. The cardboard boxes, yes, yes. See, I have it. Isn't that cool? I had a friend that actually glued on, man, place hair. Have you ever been asked to do that for commission? No, I've never been asked to put on facial hair like that. I'm assuming you're talking about putting like some stuff on. No, I've never been asked to do it. I don't know if I would do facial hair. I'd be very scared to do it. They're different. I have an Impel doll fill-in, which isn't on the Impel doll. Impel house. Okay, Impel doll, I think I have heard of, but Impel and Impel, I think that's the same. I think. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so not smart. What's Yue's eye color? Yue has purple eyes. There she is. Because she's beautiful. I love my Yue. This was like my big purchase that I sprung for. Doll zone is so expensive. I was like, oh god, I'm going to be poor. Yeah. Last question, because I have to get going, and I really do appreciate everyone that stopped by today. It was really nice and totally random. So I didn't even finish the face up. I always do that. Like I spray it and then I never bring it back out from where it's supposed to come from. So sorry. Sorry. Do you ever see your dolls in manga or anime? All the time. That's what that is. This is a manga anime. That is what my my whole story is, and my dolls are based off of shoujo characters that are in my head that have love triangles and everything else included in it. So, yeah, all the time. Yeah. Oh my God, Rook Starfire. No, crotch hair, not face. No, I've never been asked to do that. I don't do body blushing quite yet because I feel it's too much for people to send in, and I'm too scared of it being shipped over to me. So unless I know you and you're in the area, I'll probably not do face doing that stuff. So yeah. Okay, guys. Well, awesome. Thank you too, Devils. I appreciate you guys coming by, and I really appreciate all the wonderful people that came to see the doll stuff and ask me questions. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as always, if you have questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to Facebook message me, or you can message me on YouTube. Yes. Okay.